it was kind of lame.
That'd be a pretty good. That would be a good sound bit. I like that one.
What? Let's
quite a
Kick
bit.
Shell. Yeah, isn't that?
Yeah, like
isn't
the
that,
arcade game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that TMNT Turtles in Time, baby? What's going
It's all
on,
like
my
pixely
limps?
when it comes to.
Oh yeah, you got a bit cruncher.
Kick Shell.
No, I got a thing for that. I got a bit cruncher setup that I did for Limp, and I thought the Limp turned out quite well. Remember for the Limp? Yeah, it's actually a pain in the ass to get that to sound just right.
Yeah, it's not easy to make it sound like
I bet it
compressed
tastes good.
garbage.
Nah, it'll taste overly salty.
I want to
and-
taste Tool.
Oh,
Put Tool in
yeah.
my mouth.
Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't looting. I know, Monk. I didn't even know you were on it because I loaded the server up because I didn't know it crashed, and it did crash overnight. And I loaded the server up, logged in for a little bit, and then I logged out and booted up the stream. And I just can't stream this show because there's a lot more effects on this show than what we were doing yesterday. I can't stream and have it. I didn't know you were on it. With that being said, if you and Devils truly like the game and we want to really push through it, I mean, I'll just fucking transfer the save file to a fucking dedicated.
Move it to the cloud.
Well, I'll move it to an actual service so that way when it goes down,
Move
it
your
auto
game to the
reboots
cloud.
instead of me having to do it. It uses so much resources. Like, holy fuck. Because I think it's so not optimized that it literally, like, loads every loot box as it's there. And it remembers what is in the loot rather than only loading it on the loot action. So instead of generating it based on someone using it, it's like, no, let's throw everything out there right now. I feel like that's what it's doing. There's no reason that game needs to use 7.5 gig of memory.
It uses that much memory?
Dedicated.
On the server side?
Yes, and it has no GUI. It just runs in the background.
That's
insane. I know.
Shouldn't use that. That's more than Minecraft.
That's more than Call of Duty Warzone uses when I'm playing the game. It shouldn't do it.
No, not on the server side.
It
That's
shouldn't.
shouldn't push off to the client.
Yes, but it isn't.
What the fuck?
I know. That's what
Is
I'm
it
really
running the game?
I think it might. I think it's doing something shitty that it shouldn't be doing. I think it was literally designed that way to push me towards paid servers. But even if that's the case, I went to the official servers. It doesn't run any better. Not
Well,
really.
I mean, if it's that bad on your nicer machine, I don't know if it's going to run that much better on a server out somewhere if it needs like 8 gigs of memory.
You
That's gonna
get
be
it.
expensive as shit.
No. There's servers that they have that are made for that. Like you either can dedicate it yourself or go to the
That's a
one they
grift.
tell you. I know. That's what Scum does. It's a scummy behavior. I know.
It's real scummy, yeah.
Yeah. So I might just do it. I'll probably honestly set it up tomorrow when I have a little bit more time to do it. Not today because I'm probably gonna be too drunk at the end of this. And only $10, so fuck it. We'll give it a shot. See if we like it. I'm still
Do it on Good Friday. I hear you got that off.
I know, but they don't. Like Devils are gonna wait that long. And I kind of want to play it, and I want to get some advancements and stuff.
You got to get to Eden.
Yeah, right. I think like the bigger bosses, like the mobs that aren't zombies, are really cool. I just hope the hit. I'm really worried about the combat. Like the thing about Metal Gear Survive, the nice thing is it's not running all on my machine. That's the biggest one, and the combat is better. It's 100% better. By
Metal
a
Gear
lot.
Solid 5 felt good to play, so like it makes sense.
Yeah, sorry, I said 5 Survive. Whatever. I don't know what I said.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it is. I get hating Devils, but me? Well, no. Devils literally like sends me texts when the servers aren't up, like a lot of them, constantly. It's what he does.
I mean, that's the burden when you are on a server.
Oh, no shit, right?
Yeah.
But we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe we'll do it. Forgot to add my drink. I wish there was another Survivor game.
It was out.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I knew you couldn't do anything till after the stream. Yeah, you're right. If we buy this server, though, the reason we don't have a Scum dedicated server is because they only have you buy it.
That's fucking stupid.
I know. Until they release the full game. I don't know. I have to contemplate. I
Usually when a game is not out yet, they're like, hey, yeah, we love it
Test
if
it.
you run your own servers.
I know, it's test it, figure out the issues. The only thing that really makes me not like the game is the combat fluidity is just not there. But in the trailers, it's all there, but not in the actual game. It plays like DayZ. It plays like 7 Days to Die. And I just think the combat fluidity is so shit. It's like absolute shit. Now, I don't remember if Scum had the same combat fluidity. I don't think it did, but I think Scum still had a lot of fuckery in it.
When is somebody going to make... like
Arc 2? Right. Arc 2's coming out soon.
No, just... There's so many games like that feel good to play, right?
Yeah,
like in a single player context, and you could like literally just take that game, put it into a multiplayer context.
They tried that.
It seems like a winning formula. No, that they made a different game from the ground up for that, and also Fallout feels bad to play.
You're right, and you're right there. You're right on the last bit. Yeah, it totally does feel bad to play. Well, that's not true.
But what if they made Devil May Cry?
It didn't feel bad to play back in 3.
It was fine.
In 3, it felt fine.
Yeah, it's because all games sucked back then.
yeah. I mean, but it hasn't made any. It hasn't made any. Like forwardness to it. That's why again I like Metal Gear Survive 1. It's actually $4.70. The combat feels really good. The base building's kind of lacking. You're really stuck to base building being military base rather than cosmetic bullshit. Scum has both, if I recall correctly, but it's slightly more expensive game.
Can I build a penis fortress?
Preferably not, since I'm streaming the world.
What are you talking about? No one will need. No, it's a rocket.
Oh, it's a rocket. It's Bezos' rocket. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put Bezos in it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think. I don't know. That's the ones I'm kind of stuck between Scum and Scum, Survivor. And now the only issue with Survivor though
if that other streamer can talk about a fucking red rocket all fucking day, let me put a dick in the game.
No shit, right? the only issue with Survivor is there's like it's done. That's the game. We'll beat it and then it's done. But I guess that's the same with Conan too. They're releasing content for it, but they're really not. They're just making skins.
They're not adding anything to the end. They're just like adding more.
They're adding skins. It's just skins. That's all they're doing in Conan.
Oh.
Like honestly, that's all they've been doing.
Like making a live game is hard in that respect. Like a game where you can like reach the end and still feel good about playing it more is really fucking hard.
Yeah, usually it's PvP, but in this game, I would say there's some like
the foreskin gives it better aerodynamics.
It just needs to be dungeons, I suppose, or like big dick fights. You just gotta have such big dick fights where even if you're able to defeat it, you're never able to defeat it easily. So you wanting to go back there and do it again still feels like an accomplishment.
Yeah,
or you already did it.
I mean, like I played Left 4 Dead for like ages.
I did too, but there's nothing else. Yeah, but there was nothing else at the time.
But I don't remember why I played it so much.
Well, because there's nothing else to that level of intensity and arcade feel at that time. There wasn't. They had the director thing, so it's slightly random, blah blah blah, and it was good and it felt good. And I played the shit out of it.
In it.
Oh, I fucking loved it. But then Left 4 Dead 2 came out and it was still good. I liked it. I played it a lot, to a degree, not nearly as much, but it felt the same. It felt the exact fucking same, except for melee weapons were dumb.
What about Coach? Everyone loves Coach.
I played the redneck.
You don't like Coach? What's wrong with fucking Coach, Tool?
I played Catch a Ride because I always wanted to say Catch a Ride.
Oh, that's Borderlands.
I know, but the redneck guy sounds like him. Gotta catch a ride.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. Since I said sorry. Yeah. So I'm gonna do some little look deep seas into it. Maybe see if Scum is cheaper because I think I already own Scum, so I don't have to pay shit. Then again, I'm paying for the server, so I still don't have to feel like shit. I think I still own Scum. I did buy Scum, right? I bought it a long time ago, and I was playing with somebody.
Cost?
Even Conti
somebody's got a server, have like a server service where you're allowed to just install applications to that thing, right? Like,
yeah, they used to. That's how it used to be, but not anymore.
Oh, I don't want to buy a specialized one. I want to like buy one that I'm going to use for everything for the future.
I think you still can do that.
It's probably expensive as shit, though. Huh?
I mean, Scum has some pretty good. Let's enhance. Let's bring out the TV. I mean, it's
wow,
under.
that's so cool.
It has very positive as a
What
review.
does Scum?
Scum.
Huh.
And well, it does, but it still has some pretty. It's a great game in theory. I have a lot of time and enjoyed myself. However, the parties the developers are baffling. In 300 hours, I've experienced many crashes. Yeah, don't care about that too much.
That's a video game to me, baby.
Yeah. What I care about is combat fluidity. I want to do 360 no scopes, and I want to make it feel good. I want to attack something and know I'm attacking it, and knowing my movement's gonna dictate success. Not make it so it's just this desync battle. No, it's a desync battle. Yeah. I just don't want to deal with
even
that.
Worse.
That's what I feel like in Path of
I know, man. Just give me Apex feeling fighting in a bigger game.
Right? All right, here we go. Let's try this out.
What's this?
This is Scum.
Oh, okay.
You can't
Wings
hear
of Fury.
But it's there.
No, I mean I can hear it in my mind.
Yeah, I mean there's really nothing to really hear.
What do you mean? I can hear everything.
All right.
That motorcycle's going.
Character
vroom, vroom.
models are fine.
This isn't in game. Well, it might be in game, but it's not.
No, there's NPCs. I think. Oh my god! What the fuck is? Have you guys ever had Bonchon chicken? Oh, I love Bonchon chicken.
They do it like a bonchon.
Something really fucky has to happen to that guy in the bottom, right? That's his penis.
Yeah, he's grabbing it to pull.
So they added airplanes to this game since I last played. Wow,
pretty sick. I do love an airplane.
I do too.
But the faces are so dumb.
Well, I know the other game they're pretty dumb. Does he have a death? Well, yeah, a helmet in a plane's gonna save you. That was
Hey. Oh my god, he still looks weird.
Oh my god, he's missing that tooth, and they did that on purpose.
You've got an economy system.
Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Here we go.
Oh right, this game.
Yeah, Scum.
I remember when it first came out, and there was one map.
I think there is only one map.
It was like a multiplayer deathmatch in the snowfield.
Isn't that what it always is?
So, I hear you're serving a life.
Well, I mean, it used to be like a battle royale. Is it still a battle royale?
Badass on the outside. Think you got?
I didn't think it ever was a battle royale.
Badass inside the system.
The first time I saw this game demoed out a long time ago, it was going to be a battle royale.
Oh yeah, I thought it was always a Rust-like game.
It was like 30 people dropped on an island and you all fought each other.
Have the chance to explore
I always thought was under the idea that it was a Rust game or Conan game.
We have
the rest stuff I did not see in the first time I ever saw this game, but that was like 6 years ago. They might have changed quite a bit.
The island has many hidden treasures for you to discover.
Probably around the time when Battle Royale
Do the
started
death?
being
What's
popular.
do the death?
Maybe tempting to loot them for supplies.
Oh yeah,
there's
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 NPCs.
Will be shot on sight.
There's a lot
that
of
was
NPCs.
a Metal Gear.
That guy got blown the fuck
set
up.
foot on the island, you're gonna have some decisions to make.
Oh
about
yeah, I think you get a
how you're
penis
gonna
size.
Approach your new surroundings. What kind of
How's that
and
helping? Does it make
your
you more
physical
aerodynamic?
appearance actually affects your stats.
However you choose.
You
to
did see a
start
mech.
out, remember that you will grow and
Hell yeah.
mature during the event.
I'm on board now.
Experience is the
Wait,
best
you don't
trainer
get that
you
fat
can
from
have.
drinking one beer.
You think that was just one?
It looked like he had
Pay
one
attention to your
very
body.
big beer.
Many things will affect your health and performance while
All
you're
right, but I mean,
fighting
if they
to
make it so the
survive.
big guy takes more bullets
Sometimes
to
in
go
ways
down,
you
I'm on
might
board.
not expect.
Yeah, it affects your
When
stats.
it comes to your metabolism,
Putin.
remember that everything is connected. This opportunity.
Okay, yeah,
is
so
gonna
they
push you
played
to your
Grand
limits
Theft
physically.
Auto San
You'll
Andreas.
be running, climbing,
Yeah, look at that body
swimming,
fat.
jumping. This isn't gonna be easy, and you're gonna need food
What's
and
inertia
tools to
system?
survive.
Oh, it slows
But
you down
you'll
when
have
you're
to
moving.
balance that with how heavy
Yeah,
they
so you
are and
can't
how
like
capable you
pivot
are.
on the point. I'm
You can't
assuming.
outrun a bear if you're loaded down
Which
with
I
equipment.
appreciate because I always thought that was stupid to be able to bunny hop.
I know, bunny hopping's the worst. Fucking arena shooters
Fucking
says that
dumb.
shit. Is that guy puking?
And I say that as somebody who used to love arena
And you're
shooters.
going to have to
I
learn
used to
use
when there
your
was nothing
tools as
else.
well. Your skill and
Still-
the
I'll still fuck
environment
with a Quake
are going
arena,
to
though.
impact your ability to do everything.
I'm
from
leaning
firing
towards
a
this
rocket
game,
rifle to keeping
guys.
yourself
This
fed.
game seems sick.
Don't
Well, if we
worry,
have our own
though.
private server, we
Practice
don't have to
makes
worry
perfect.
about
You'll
craziness.
be getting plenty of
Because you
practice.
die
you-
when you're offline. Like they can kill you.
If you find you need a tool
Yeah,
or
that's
item
normal.
built,
I know,
fear
stupid,
not.
I hate it.
I
There
know,
are
not if
plenty
we
of
don't
resources
turn
on
that
the
shit
island
off.
that you can find to craft whatever you might need. You'll also need to hunt for food out there.
Oh yeah. I mean,
The tracking seems a bit goofy, but okay.
I mean, it's
Pay
supposed to.
attention to your surroundings. Focus and scavenge. It's the only way to survive.
I'm not gonna do. Whoa, fucked! He got
Survive
fucked!
Oh yeah,
is
you can
only
get fucked up
part
He
by
of
a
got
the
bear.
fucked
journey on
hard!
the island. The real reason you're going through all this is for the glory of battle. Join events and test your skills against other prisoners.
Okay,
There are a variety
I don't know
of
about
games
that.
for you to participate in. The best part is, your exploits and executions will be televised for the entertainment of the masses. Do well.
But see, yeah,
and
like
you'll
if you're only
gain
playing on your
fame,
own server, you
glory,
can't really
and
do the
riches.
PvP stuff.
Right,
as
well,
well.
we don't
Fans
have
and
to.
Followers on the edge of their seats cheering you on as you climb
I'm sure you
to
can have
the
a good
top
time
of
without
the
this.
ranks.
Yeah, I
The
think we
most
can do fine
famous
without.
competitors may even get a bounty on their heads. But if you're badass enough to warrant a bounty, I'd say you're
Just
also
make it
tough enough to
extremely
defend
dangerous from
yourself.
everything
And the
else.
fame and
Yeah,
riches
that's
you'll
what I was
be
gonna do.
They let
acquiring
you
make
crank
it
that up.
well
I think
worth the
mechs were
risk.
gonna be like big dick.
God damn it. If you start a server of this, I might actually participate.
Does look
I
nice, doesn't it?
sincerely hope this little informational
It
briefing has
looks like it
sold
would
you on
scratch
the
an itch
idea
I'm
of
having right
joining
now
our
about
little
how
Right.
games should be.
If not, it doesn't
Did you just
really
pee on
matter.
him?
You don't
Can
have
you
a choice.
can you piss
Oh!
on your friends? Yes.
Oh, you
At
can
the end
piss
of
on
the day,
game.
it's
people!
easier on you if you comply voluntarily, but you
Game
will
of the year.
comply. Look on the bright side. One way or another,
There's
you've
the mech
already
again.
earned your freedom. And there's nothing more important than freedom.
That's got to be at the end of like your
No.
entire development tree, right?
No, no, the mech. I at least fought them before. Well, I say I fought them. They shot at me before, and it hurt.
But yeah, they're a mech.
Nice, monk. Oh, is there zombies too? Oh, there's zombies too.
Ah, very good.
Is it gonna stomp on it? I guess not. I guess mech doesn't care about zombie?
Well, I mean, I bet the zombie can't hurt your mech.
Of course, the Matrix.
Well, like, I mean, again, the original concept of this was like that it was like a Running Man thing.
Is there,
So maybe that's...
is there another one? Is there a cooler one? Here we go. This I think this, yeah, this is gonna be the better video. Sorry, this is gonna be the better. This will be the last one we watch. This is 100% gonna be. Oh shit! Am I gonna in trouble? Am I gonna DMC it for this? Notorious double D, double dickin'?
Possibly. I don't know. I'm not a cop. This guy looks like a cool guy.
This guy looks cool. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Were they just trying to show off that, like, in this game you can have like curly hair?
Or that he's slaying alive instead of the other song.
Well, no, I just know that like most games fuck up afros.
Dude, can we dance? Why?
Okay, look this stupid.
Why is this in here?
I assume this is just showing off like a new emote system they added or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it's showing off like their club.
It's like, hey, now you can dance in the game. Look how cool this is. You know that other game that's very popular with dancing in it? Now we have that.
Oh yeah. DDR, right?
Yeah, it's DDR.
Whether you're a
He
brother
is
or
dancing
whether
like a
you're a
robot
mother.
on DDR.
There it is.
That is not a normal looking human torso.
Nope, doesn't matter. It's okay. Oh Jesus. That's the character I'm gonna play.
I wouldn't trust her. Her shirt isn't shaped right.
Nope. I hope she gets shot right now. I really do. That would make my day right now if she just got murdered.
She's gonna bite his neck or something. She's a vampire.
I mean, she is in Vampire the Masquerade. Isn't that a thing from Vampire the Masquerade? She kill you with those. I know they're like guns. These zombie guys, though.
I would be concerned about the zombies if I was in there.
Nah, not when you're funking. When you're funking, you got nothing to worry about. But now to funk.
Yeah, Timba.
Why did they make her skirt so long? I know. Well, because of feminism.
They added female characters in an update.
That's what it was. That's all you need. You know, that's equal opportunity. You know, no one gave a shit when we were seeing guys in thongs. You know, that
the
was
man
fine.
characters wear that suit though?
I really hope so, because I'm going to if you can.
That's the only way that it's truly equal.
I'm leaning towards that game, just having a server run for it, and so on and so forth. I think it would be good shenanigans, but I think there has to be a cheaper one. Scum game cheap. Let's see what happens.
I don't know if you want to go cheap.
Well, I don't know. Some
That's
of
the
these
problem.
sites say it's $13. I don't know if I trust half these sites, but they say it's there. Yeah, I mean, they look fine. Some of these sites look trustworthy. I mean, some even have 5 stars.
5 stars?
5 stars.
Damn, that's so many stars.
I'll check Moga. Moga usually I trust quite a lot. Yes, Scum is only $15 on Moga, and I've used Moga a billion times. So there we go, Moga.
Moga.
I think that's where I bought Scum the first time, actually.
Well, we don't know how many
Out
stars
of 5,
it's out of.
yeah,
But
it
5
was.
is still,
It was out of 5. It was out of 5. Yeah.
I mean, it's still a lot of stars, even if it's out of 10. Like 5 stars. I can't hold 5 stars.
I can. That's you know what has 5 stars.
Oh, you've got big hands.
I still couldn't do it.
Oh.
Hey. Yeah. You know what has 5 stars?
What has 5 stars?
AIDS. I have AIDS.
I can't deny.
Can't deny it. Those are facts. All right, let's get this show going. We got actually. We got.
This isn't the show.
Whoa! Ratings are my thing. That's what I said. AIDS, Sidewinder.
AIDS out of AIDS.
Oh yeah, he's out. You have off today. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I was saying people before the show that I might be telecommute soon. Hopefully, that'd be nice. Can't wait.
Oh.
You know what? It's gonna
like you'll be able to talk to people with your brain.
Yes, and all you're gonna hear is cunt and AIDS. Speaking of cunts and AIDS, hey.
It's the fuck you of me. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
So, fuck you of the week is where we go on everyone in the last week and we criticize people and call them out for their bullshit. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm just so mad already.
Why is that?
Oh, you know.
Is this a rapping name?
This dumb piece of shit. Not only
he said some real shitty things recently.
He really has, actually. He followed the same thing, like the last 4 letters in American is I can. The last 4 letters in Republican, I can. The last 4 letters in Democrat, rats. End of lesson. Because, you know, how words are made, you know, that's important. You know what the last 4 letters of Kevin Sorbo is? Orbo.
Yeah, because he's a giant sentient ball.
Yeah. But he also says, I'm to put another quarter in the Trump was right jar. Like, what does that even mean? Isn't Trump right?
I want to see this jar.
I want to see. I know, because it doesn't exist. Because it went right into his campaign, to which Trump stole all the money for him. Much like the midterms, where all of his compatriots have actually accused him of being selfish because of the campaign money that he got for his next term, for his campaign donations. It was like $150 million. He only gave, out of $150 million, or some number figure like that, gave $250,000 to 41 people. And the midterm is important because that's going to dictate who controls the Senate and Congress. And he's not giving money. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that he doesn't give a shit?
He doesn't. He only cares about himself, dude.
Right. Who would have thunk?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's just so stupid. I can't. I didn't know Mother's Day is coming up either, but that's news to me. Whatever. I can't define taxes because I'm not an accountant. Does that mean I don't have to pay them this year? What does that have to do with
his earlier tweet?
Saying you can't define women means you're not a biologist is a weird way of admitting that women is defined by biology. Wow. I'm no vet, but I know the difference between a male and female dog.
Why is this the hill he wants to die on?
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Like, this is so dumb. First, the attacks thing doesn't make a damn bit of sense. The analogy is just wrong. Is admitting that woman is defined by biology? I mean, that's maybe his closest to, at least I see what he's saying. But that was just her interpretation. I'm no vet, but I also know the difference between male and female dog. Because here's what he's doing. Okay, so when you see,
he's trying to relate human beings to dogs.
Yeah, but here's the thing. No, I don't think he's doing that. So here's what he's doing. So when I see a dog, I look at the face and I'm like, damn, that's a dog. He goes and he molests it.
Yeah, he tries to see if he can fuck it.
Yeah, he it doesn't matter what one it is, but he goes straight to the crotchal area, and he just digs in there, sniffs and
pat on it a few times.
100%. He's a dog fucker. I think that's fact at this point.
Yeah. Do you want to be in a movie with a dog fucker, by the way?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So let me see back. Is this a rapping name?
I don't know. I keep hitting
I love that every time you forget to turn it off.
No, it's because I usually hit the button twice to remove it. I gotta do another thing. Hey, it's Ted fucking Cruz. That's it. We're not talking about the thing that you said. That's another thing. That's another.
You want to talk about that elsewhere? Okay.
Well, because that's not really a fuck you, is it?
No, not really.
So that's not something that he did something wrong in. I think it's just
he's just being stupid.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's dying on the mass kill still.
Oh, he's excited that Elon is gonna inherit Twitter.
Yeah, kind of, but not if whatever. It's so dumb. Why is he so excited, or why does he hate masks still again? Why is this coming up? And also, what's going on in Tulsa?
We don't even have to wear masks right now. No one's making anyone wear masks right now.
That's not true. At trade shows, some trade shows, you have to wear masks.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense. There's a lot of people there. I mean, from out of state.
Philadelphia is born and raised. Just he sucks. There was really nothing else here. I just didn't want to remove him. And I just want to say he sucks.
Yeah. No, he always sucks.
Hey, China!
Oh, hey, it's Winnie the Pooh.
Man, China sucks. Now, here's why. I'm not saying China, the Chinese people. I'm saying Chinese government.
No. Yes.
Right? So, here's the issue.
There's a lot of really rad things from China, but the leader and the government ain't one of them.
Yeah, so, all right, the time when, COVID's happening and you're like, I'm in a country and I want to have pride. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to weld apartment doors shut, locking people inside with no food and water.
Asshole.
And also, he's killing all the cats. Which is actually
why the cats?
Yeah, because they're fucking animals. So basically, Shanghai's under lockdown, and if you don't submit for food, you don't get any food. People are literally starving to death. They welded doors shut. If there's a fire, you're fucked.
Yep.
And Shanghai's on an ultra lockdown because there was a COVID spark. It mainly due to the Chinese vaccine not working as effectively because they didn't want to get that Pfizer.
Well, my understanding is also that their vaccination rate is very poor.
That was my second thing.
Because they didn't really have it in their for a long time. They didn't have COVID spreading around because everyone was locked down, but it's really virulent.
And well, also they just didn't vaccinate a lot of people. I think it's like a 30% or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty low for a major area.
Yeah, so
fuck. Fuck monk.
That's actually true. Still after killed. Yeah, kind of Sidewinder. Yeah, kind of. And they didn't do it in a humane way either. And I unfortunately saw a picture, and I was really upset.
Yeah.
So, fuck you, welding doors shut. It's so bad.
It's some fucking wild bullshit.
It is so
Can you imagine
wild.
that happened here?
Well, because they have apartment buildings and not houses, so there's just giant apartments, so they're able to do it. They couldn't weld doors here.
That's true.
I mean, all you gotta do is get the sheets and just climb out.
People here are complaining about having to wear a piece of paper over their face.
I know, fucking morons.
Can you imagine if your door was welded shut?
I just can't believe, just the whole insanity of it all. And people, so people are screaming out their windows because they're frustrated, they're angry, they're hungry. So they now, to combat that, they sent drones out with speakers on them saying propaganda. Basically to get people to close their windows. Fantastic. Right. Fucking China. This is such a dumb thing. I can't believe we're here again. Fucking, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
People are being stupid.
They did it to their own people again.
Yeah.
But
It's fucked up.
I'm surprised it, I guess because Shanghai has the big thing. Man, I'm never gonna look at Shanghai the same again like I did in Rush Hour 2. I think it was Rush Hour 2. It was Rush Hour 2. They need truckers convoy to stand up for their freedoms. Oh my god.
Well, the trucks are stuck inside, unfortunately, because they welded the doors shut.
I was gonna say
so.
the truck stores are welded shut. Not gonna happen. And guys, that was.
It's the fuck you.
There we go.
Fuck you.
That's all you can do.
Can we change it so it's Clown Sorbo with middle fingers coming out?
I know. I wish. Get Sam on it.
Okay.
I didn't need animated. Animated. One at a time. Shoren's fucked. Indeed. I'm gonna open my other drink, which is a cider.
Can't believe
That was a
someone did
soju,
this.
and now we're doing a cider. We're gonna
That's a
drink
good
it.
mix.
We're gonna do it out of the cup. Oh, dude, the mixtures today is gonna be fucking hot, wild, and cum.
You know, they're always like, you shouldn't mix alcohols, and I fucking super don't follow that rule.
I don't follow that rule ever. I've never, like, it's like beer before liquor makes you sicker. Like, no, fuck you, it does. I do that all the time. But then
That's some bullshit.
It actually is. Mythbusters proved it.
Yeah.
They said you drink too
Order
much, you
doesn't
get
matter.
sick.
I think the only thing that matters is that usually people are stupid and will drink like shots after they get a little bit drunk, and then you get super drunk really fast.
Yep. And they don't eat. All that nonsense.
Yeah.
I want to get this out of the way mainly because I just opened a drink up. Let's talk about the movie.
Okay.
Heavy Metal, since Sidewinder's here.
I have thoughts about Heavy Metal 2000.
Yeah, did you drink every
It's not
time
a good
rape
film.
happens? I thought it was good.
Well, I don't think anyone got raped. There was a lot of attempted rape.
Anytime attempted rape happens, a real bad thing happens to him, which I approve.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay.
Yep.
So things I learned about this from this movie. If you touch a glowing green rock, you turn into a heavy metal singer. Suddenly. Did you remember what Tyler looked like before he touched the green rock?
Like a bitch. He was balding.
Yeah, he was like a balding
You
little
couldn't
bitch.
trust
You grab
him.
it. He's got long, flowing hair. His
I know.
head gets bigger. He
Well,
gets
yeah.
pointed teeth.
Yes! That's
He looks badass.
The pointed teeth comes with the long hair. Long hair, long teeth.
That makes sense.
It does.
I could tell because your teeth. Yeah.
Very long. Very sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Powerful teeth. 100%.
But then he murders everyone because touching it makes you crazy or something, but not too crazy.
Well, he's drunk with power.
What power?
Well, he can't die.
He doesn't have the power until he stumbles onto that one planet and he's like, scan the people on that planet for this special kind of H2O. And then he finds it there and he's like, ha 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 ha.
Thick ass teeth, baby. I like this movie.
What did you like about it?
I liked the story of pretty much. Well, okay, I didn't like the story of it all, but I liked the story of how it really did show when you become a dick, dicky things happen to you. It was the ultimate karma of it all. The guy tricks her into kissing him.
That guy, that was towards the end. I need to say a couple things real quick before we get there.
The guy gets
are we introduced to our protagonist lady?
She flies in.
She's in the shower.
No, that's not her. That's her sister.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was looking at her sister.
Wow, you're just so busy looking at her tits and cartoon ass. You
can't
couldn't
believe I
tell
looked at
they were a different person the whole time.
No,
wow.
I the whole time.
You couldn't even
I just
tell.
thought-
You weren't
I thought
even.
There was weird flashbacks.
No. Wow. Wow.
Okay, but after this place gets blown up and he writes Fact 2 into the wall because they decided to name it the fucking movie something that sounded like fuck you.
Oh, we're gonna be
So
playing the
when she
game, by the way. I'm gonna play the game.
To Neo Calcutta, the space station.
Mm-hmm.
The approach coordinates are ANUS.
Yes.
Which is very funny. She's given the visa URFUKD.
Yes.
On the posters as she's flying in, she is on the poster.
As I'm saying, it's a movie.
There are posters for the movie and for the game based on the movie on posters as they enter the space station.
We are going to play the game. Mark you. We're gonna beat the game. It's gonna be hell.
That's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I already made it.
I'm intrigued now.
It's gonna be awful because I've seen. It actually doesn't look too bad, but it still looks. It looks like
I've heard it
space
was
bunnies
okay.
must die. But I'm saying
They buy a sex robot from one of the people who hangs out with her. His only feature is that he's a pervert.
But he's a nice guy.
He's a nice pervert. He buys a sex robot and gets a blowjob as they're crashing.
He could have got a fish.
Could have gotten a lot of things. Got a sex robot.
I'm saying the game is not game. The movie is crude. Oh yeah, 100%. But it's no more.
Every opportunity.
No more crude than Leisure Suit Larry, and that's a coveted game.
I'm gonna read a couple quotes real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, the farming.
I mean,
That's right.
other than-
No. You got to put it into context. So I found out
Why?
the reason Sidewinder was it he hates Costco is because of the farmers actually made all the products, and he hates farmers. So in the drinking game, I put in farming.
Mm-hmm. There's farming in this movie.
There was farming in this movie
At the beginning.
In the beginning, blew my mind.
I was gonna say one of the quotes that stuck with me is he's at the nightclub at the space station and he's like, blind adoration makes me so horny.
We got a moderation thing, and it was allowed. I'll allow it. Yeah, it does make him horny. I also like how he's got cock blocked, and he mentions he is cock blocked quite a lot.
Another quote I wrote down. What do you mean you can't find them? How do you lose a 6-foot bitch with a talking rock?
I mean, that's
Everything
good.
he says. This is also Michael Ironside.
I know. Michael Ironside, 100% badass. He does a good job.
Everything he says is either horny or angry. He only has 2 moods.
That's all he needs. What do you
Sometimes
mean?
he does both of them at the same time.
All you need. I'm saying.
He kills a lizard man to establish dominance, but first he gets killed. He gets killed twice like a little bitch, but he's immoral because he keeps drinking
No,
the
he gets
villager
killed
juice.
3 times, I think. I think he gets killed 3.
Does he? But the 3rd time takes, doesn't it? He stays dead. Oh, okay.
I think so.
He,
I think he drinks the juice 3 times.
man, he loves that juice.
He does love that juice. And it doesn't, he's still immune before it because of, he gets shot in the fucking brain and he still functions.
Well, no, because he was drinking it before that point. It's just as long as he has some of it in his system, apparently.
They're fucking splitting some shit up here. I've been moded for
Yeah.
things Tool doesn't agree with but are true. Modded? What? Moded?
Yeah, you moded.
I'll modded.
You
I'll
went to
fucking.
sicko mode.
No, because a blue cheese man has a tendency to be a contradictarian, and he's full of shit. And he'll say it over and over again just to be a contradictarian. So then I call him out and tell him to ban him. Simple as that. But I've never done it. I have mods for that, and they sometimes do what I ask.
But before the main girl gets her cool armor, she has to get naked and swim through a lake for some reason.
No. Fuck the naked parts we're getting mad at. Not the fact that her cool armor is basically a fucking G-string with an extra.
Oh no, I
long-
talked about that a lot. During the movie, I wouldn't shut up that like everyone else is like getting serious combat gear and she puts on less clothes.
Yeah, she puts on
But it has
Borat's
a knife
outfit
on the arm, so it's fucking cool.
It's Borat's outfit. You also know why you only see heavy metal in a part of her hair on this cover right here. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, probably because it would be it's art. She does stab the bad guy in the dick though with the armor, so that's pretty cool.
His dick does get stabbed.
Yeah.
I
And then
like
the ending where
it was dumb.
the bad guy like takes his stuff off and he's a terrible
You mean
CGI
Billy
creature,
Idol?
and then
Yep.
yeah,
It was
and then
Billy-
he goes
it
through
was
to
Billy
the
Idol, by the way.
ending sequence and the entire. Yeah, I know it's Billy Idol. He has
Billy
a song
Idol,
at
by
the
the
end too.
And it was sick. This was also before System of a Down was really, really big.
There's a lot of really bad CG in this movie.
No, they're
But
kind
the
of
ending is like terrible.
No, the ending is really bad. I think the CG for the effects were pretty much most of the movie. I think the animation in general was actually pretty good.
Hand animation part was alright.
Yeah. I don't recall too much CG besides some ships here and there.
A lot of the stuff in the space, a lot of the ships, a lot of
and
the
effects.
background elements.
But I would say, besides that stupid alien CG at the end, it was relatively, I think, really polished and aged relatively well. The movie is a crude humor movie. That's what it is. It's
I know,
like a
but-
Leisure Suit Larry. You gotta
Did
keep
you ever
it.
see? Did you ever see the original Heavy Metal?
No.
Okay. Heavy Metal 2000 is an extended version of one of the stories in the first Heavy Metal. And
Sure.
the entire time I'm watching it, I'm like, this would be a lot better if it was like 30 minutes long.
Right. Well, I know they extended it out. I just remember one that I skipped watching it because I wanted to play some Diablo 2, I believe. But I'm saying the movie itself, critically, for what it was trying to be, which wasn't a lot, it was fine. It was like a Leisure Suit
I'm
Larry.
gonna say,
I'll keep saying it because the Leisure Suit Larry is worse.
all the heavy metal music and theming this had,
that was ass.
most of the music kind of sucked.
Oh, it would no. What did it? Well, the music did suck, but even if it didn't, I think when you have a movie and the music is supposed to be a background or an ambiance, it shouldn't have lyrics. It feels out of place when there's lyrics.
Yeah, it fucks
They
up.
threw it in there and then it just cuts and it just feels out of place, and it was a weird choice.
Yeah,
That is it. It was a weird choice. But I think also, like, when you come to like comics, 'cause originally it was a comic, right? Heavy Metal's a
it was a book for
like a comic.
It diverges a lot from the book, apparently.
Does it?
By the way,
Yeah,
like
that's-
Jermaine, like the pervert guy, dies in space before they land on the planet.
But I'm saying, like, a lot of people, like, when you think of heavy metal and the culture behind heavy metal, and I'm not saying like a
The
lot
shows are
of
on
people,
par for it.
I'm saying like the usual community people behind it are like Gargs. They're Gargs and
They're all Gargs.
They're all Gargs. And this,
I like heavy metal shit though.
this fits. I know there's outliers to everything.
It's the music doesn't fit the aesthetic, but the visuals are great.
The visuals, I know the music. Honestly, they should have just kept out of the music altogether. But hey,
Anyway, my favorite quote from this, by the way, when you kill someone, make sure they're dead. This is so fucking stupid because he says it like 4 times.
he does. He says it every time he drinks the juice.
Yeah. He's like, haha, I don't die, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like, I have AIDS, and then there it is. All right, let's get the wheels spinning.
Anyway, I would say it's a healthy, like, if you turn your brain off, it's like a C- movie. It's not bad. It's not great. But it's not.
I would give it a B.
There's things about it to like.
I would give it a B. I actually really enjoyed especially because the animation was made 22 years ago. I think the actual animation was stellar. I think it was amazing. I think the actual,
It's like Don Bluth grade.
I would say it's actually comparable to most DC animated movies right now.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'd
good.
give you that.
I think it's good. I like the animation. I think some of the stuff was a little
It's just
unnecessary, but
stupid
that was
and
kind of the
stretched
funny
out.
part.
The guy trying to trick her, well, successfully tricking the lady into kissing it,
Oh, it's so funny.
and then the green slime everywhere. That was just stupid.
And
There's
then-
a lot of bits like that.
And then he dies immediately after.
Yeah.
Shitty thing you do shitty thing, you die. Essentially, is every outcome. Okay.
That's true.
Why is this shit not
Remember that.
saving?
Now we just need to figure out how Sorbo can learn this.
Monk told me to add a movie and I never did it, so I gotta find his thing because he told me to add it, and I'm. So,
Do you need me to
I got
stall?
it. No, I got it. I'm at it. I got it. Yeah. I added. I scrolled up. Let's get this.
You're not even close.
Just a whisper away. I feel. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make another one by Friday. By the way, I'm gonna make another one for Friday. It's gonna be called Alleyways.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We'll probably start earlier, so then showing. Oh, are we gonna get Santa Jaws? Verify Santa Jaws is on.
I can't.
Prime.
You're better at it than me. I don't have Prime right now,
AIDS.
but I can look up everything else.
God, you know how much viral load of AIDS Sidewinder has? Like, come on, man.
Might actually be able to tell. It looks like it's on there.
I have AIDS.
Yeah, there's watch partying. Yeah, you can.
I can. Sweet. I'm just gonna, since I'm already here, I feel like I want to type it in anyway.
Yeah, sorry. Some of them try to make it hard to tell if you can.
This looks like such
This one
an
doesn't
AIDS
care.
movie. Oh.
Give me the
How
movie
is this
poster.
2 hours?
The movie poster's very good.
So luckily I don't work Friday, so I'm gonna be okay with
Oh, no,
getting
that's the
blasted.
book.
I feel like I'm gonna need to do it.
This is the film version, damn it. It's based off a book that has a much better cover.
Why would they make a book of this?
Oh man, I gotta read the description. Let's see
Read
what
it.
I can learn about it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I just gotta get back to it real quick.
AIDS.
A young, aspiring comic book artist is gifted a mysterious pen that brings his drawing to life. Now his creation, Santa Jaws, begins to devour his family, and the remaining must battle for survival against this creature.
So is he on a boat the whole time? Like, how does this even work? He's in
We
the
don't know the
toilet.
rules of Santa Jaws. Santa Jaws might be able to just come down a chimney and fucking fuck you up.
I would actually be really happy. So, okay, look, based on the cover, Jaws actually looks like a serious entity and not like Thanksgiving where it's like a fucking puppet. So this might be pretty fucking great.
It might be a Llamageddon situation though.
Yeah,
It does have red eyes on the poster, just like the llamas.
Yeah, you're right. I wonder if it's made by the same guy. We're also going to be adding. So I haven't got my converter yet for tomorrow's show, which is going to be the retro one. So we might have to suspend all GameCube games from the list and push it off.
List.
Yeah. But I might put X-Files to Protect and Serve on there. It's a game I never beat. I did play a little bit of it. It's the X-Files Resident Evil game. And it is good.
I'm intrigued.
No, that's not the FMV one. That's the FMV one kind of sucks. This is the Resident Evil one where you walk through, you have a gun, you have to go pew pew. It's like Silent Hill. It's like Silent Hill. I thought it was really good, but I played it back in 2000 and oh dude, I could even plug in my PlayStation 2, my actual PlayStation. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna emulate it, but I can show that I have it. Because I have a.
If you own it, you can legally emulate it. Just like all the games that we do in the video game challenge.
Yes, I do own most of them.
Every single one.
Every single one. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to wine country because we need some wine.
I'm excited to go.
I want to go
to
to
the country of wines.
I just want to ghosts. I'm really excited for ghosts.
My ancestral lands.
Hey! Dude, have you guys ever had Bonchon chicken? Well, hi guys. Didn't see you guys there.
I've never had it. All right. Today, it's for your wine country, I bring to you Cooper and Thief. It's hard to read because the camera and the lighting and its white text is black. It's a red wine blend that has been aged in whiskey barrel, 16% alcohol by volume, made 2019.
I wonder if I'll have that same problem. Oh no, I don't. Because my writing is amazing. I'm drinking Nagore sake. But this is cloudy. As you can see right now, the density between here and up here is completely different. It's a little thicker. So we're going to give it... Do I got to shake it? You want me to do that? Please shake. Shake it before. Yeah.
Shake it. You have like the dollar bills to hand it?
Oh, shake it, baby.
Shake it, baby.
I usually killed the strippers and zombies and things.
You fucking monster.
I was 5 or 6.
The strippers are working hard.
Yeah, but they were just... Yeah, I still did it. Wait, is that actually Japanese? Yes.
Is it say on the side that was imported?
Yeah, it's from Hakutsuru Sake Brewing Company in Kobe, Japan. So if I want to get beef, legit. I can get some beef as well as this sake from there. Don't worry about it.
Beef with this sake.
Yeah.
We have a criteria in this segment. We rate things on 5-point scales for color, clarity, aroma, body, taste, and finish.
Am I just getting so strong, or is this just an Asian thing? Where every time I turn this thing comes off with it. I find it irritating.
No, you're just that strong, dude.
Oh, fuck,
you're mighty.
Yeah, mighty. You know, like in the game Scum, when I'm gonna have so much strength, but I won't be able to run fast.
I should put more wine in this wine bottle. I don't know what I'm doing, dude.
You even know how to aerate, dude? Oh my god, this is so cloudy.
I've got that. I've got the aerator. I just didn't pour enough. I was like,
oh yeah, V. I could hear your.
I'm a rookie, you know.
Hey, V.
You're devaluing the special command by saying it so much.
There's no devaluing because the AIDS has a tendency just to keep spreading.
That's true.
That's very true.
All right, I'm gonna talk about the color of mine. It's dark. I can't see through it.
You do yours first. I'll watch.
Sure. 5. It's dark. Aroma.
Dark.
dark. I'm trying to think of what it actually smells like. It gives me like a weird butter. Kind of like butter, but like currant. Like it. I don't know. Or? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I like something until I taste it. It's interesting.
He hates it.
No, it tastes like a.
Cum?
It's like, you know, like when you take like a spoonful of like, I don't know, like a raspberry jam, but it's not like the tart of raspberry. It's like the feeling in my mouth of like sucking on a spoonful of fucking jelly is what I'm getting from this. It leaves pretty smooth. I do get a little bit of alcohol, but it's not bad.
What's the percentage?
16%, so not that high, but it's
fair.
non-trivial.
It's a fair boy.
But sometimes like it gets muffled behind like sweetness or something, and this one it's like there is that sweetness at the start, and then when it lifts off, there's still that lingering bit of just like that kind of acidic alcohol-y flavor at the end.
He's saying it's
not
dry.
bad. Is that how you would say that if you were a connoisseur, if you were a true winesman?
Yes, I would say it's a little dry at the end.
Yeah, I think that brings it down overall. It's a 4.2% or 4.2 overall for me.
Mine looks like I'm drinking milk.
Tastes like milk.
Oh no. It smells floral, and I do appreciate that. It's supposed to be cloudy though, and this is fucking cloudy. This reminds me of a Persian delicacy called doog, which is yogurt, carbonated water, salt, and mint mixed together in appropriate ratios, obviously stirred, not shaken, because it's carbonated. And then you drink it, and it's delicious. So I'm gonna give it a 4 because it actually does look an appetizing cloud. You know, like clouds over California or Alaska,
right.
maybe. It's
Yeah,
like
not
that.
clouds in Minnesota though.
No,
Clouds
no.
in Minnesota are bullshit.
They're fucking complete bullshit. Who
My
did
wife
Tool
has some
milk to
cloud
get that
opinions. You need
alcoholic
me to
milk?
get her.
You can get her if you want.
Why
I don't
does
care.
it? I couldn't yell loud enough.
Wow. Now you're like, oh, you want to get her? I say you can get her, and then you're like, I'm not gonna do it. That's you. That's what you sound like.
It's a me problem.
Oh my God, Sullivan just tweeted. Have you ever had a
No, I
Bonchon
just know. Okay, I'm one of these times I'm gonna bring Sam and I will do a cloud talk. It's gonna be great.
chicken? Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh.
What did drinking that do to you?
That I've had a
Are you
lot
okay?
of I had a lot of sake in my life. This is something different. Okay. I got the vibe. I got the point.
Okay.
1, Pink Dolphins playing PlanetSide 2, and she didn't ask for
Sick.
help. I'm the best at that game. Number 2,
It's interesting how this is gonna factor into the flavor.
it is. So this tastes like. Have you guys ever drank coconut water?
Are you sure it's not the color that is making you feel that way?
No, trust me. I got a point. Have you had
Okay. Yes, I have. I've had good coconut water and I've had bad coconut
Okay,
water though.
let's stick with the second one here. Okay, so let's go with that.
Bad? You want me to stick with bad coconut water?
Yes.
All right.
So, the initial hit is like a very good coconut water. Okay, but instead of coconut, you get kind of that ricey sweetness though, like a little like sweet
yeah.
rice. And then that aftertaste, heavy set, bad coconut water. Like the ones where where they kept the pulp in, you know?
Yeah.
You know, there's pulp in that
and
water.
you drink it and it's just like
Yeah. That's what the finish is like. So you're like, hold on.
yeah. As long as you don't stop drinking, it's still great.
Yes, and even then, it's really not that bad because it doesn't have that. It doesn't have a bite to it. It doesn't have a bite at all. To
Right.
it. Like
It
I
just
could
kinda
probably
fades away.
drink the whole bottle. It fades immediately. You're stuck like you're trying to hydrate yourself. Which God, would I want to fucking do that? It's like you go to a candy store in a mall, okay?
Right.
And you go to this candy store as video games there. Don't worry about it. And you go to those
Yeah,
candy
it's fucking
stores.
me up. They sell shoes in the back.
You don't go to candy. You go to the KB toy store. You're in KB toy store, and you just got back from the food the food court. You got yourself a Pepsi Blue, and you're going in the KB toy store, and you're like, man, I want an action figure. Look at all these toys. There's so much money.
Naturally.
And,
Gonna get a Batman?
and they said you only can get one. So then you go, obviously, you see the badass, most expensive one, and you go get it.
What is it though?
It's obviously going to be a Mighty Max Castle for
Nice.
the big boy, obviously, right? Probably MSRP's like $60.
You're the coolest kid in the fucking town. Is what you are.
For a kid, you'd have like a 20-inch dick still. It'd be
It'd be uncomfortable.
It'd be so uncomfortable.
You wouldn't know what to do with it until you were 18.
Yeah, or until uncle visits. So you'd be there. Oh my god. You go there and you go and you bring it to mom and you're like, Mom, look what I got. And she's like, that's too much money. And then you're like, we said one. You don't understand because you know you got that richness that, hey, this is really good. I'm gonna go get this Mighty Max figurine. You bring it to your mom and you're left with just disappointment. And that's what the finish is like. You see what I'm saying? Does not paint that picture for you?
Well, it's because you shot too high, and now you get nothing. Good day, sir.
Oh no, you still go back there and you go find your fucking Power Ranger with the flippy head where you can hit the button.
Hell yeah!
That
Get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that when you squeeze the legs that like shoots a fucking pizza or some shit.
Yes! Oh my god, I think I had one of those. It was like a pizza cart train. You hit the button and it shoots it. It was the car. I think it was the car.
Well, there was a car that shot pizzas too.
Yeah, that's what I had. I had the car that shot the pizza.
I remember having one. I think it was Donatello.
Hold on.
Who had like a thing he was holding, Turtle and then he did it. He squeezed his legs. It shot out a fucking pizza.
I think you might be right too. Oh, fucking there it is. I see the one. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them actually like that. That looks
there's so many.
It's not that it shot a pizza. It was a pizza tray covering case, like they're delivering pizzas, and then you put it in there and go pew. But I had
it was just a disc launcher.
I had the car. I had the car. They had all four of them. It was amazing. Man, why does Ninja Turtles not ever do anything good? And why is Seth Rogen attached to him? Fuck, Seth Rogen is getting a Ninja Turtles reboot in 2023. Fuck, he actually will do a good job. He does good comic book stuff. We got off track. My wine's okay, and that's pretty much it.
God,
it looks really good. Well, it shot a Battle Vine, shot manhole cover.
This is a reward for being in the Discord.
I very much remember it being in the thingy.
They look like nightmares.
They look, man, they look really. Dude, do you guys remember that we're going back? Probably reboot for. Do you guys remember those stupid fucking cards that had like really shitty imagery on it? I remember there's one with like a fly eating someone's. Yes, I fucking hate those cards.
They're great.
No, you're dumb. What are you talking about? I fucking hate that.
They were gross. I loved them.
And Mad Magazine.
Probably hate creepy crawlers too.
I did. I fucking hated them. Fucking
Easy Bake for
I was gonna say Easy Bake, but with jellies that you don't eat. No, the Garbage Pail Kid. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Garbage Pail Kids fly. I definitely was a fly. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. Somehow this isn't what I'm thinking of. Ah, man. Which one is it? It was like a fly. I just remember it was like a fly or an insect. I'm gonna put an insect. Maybe it was an insect. Oh, gross. Ah, there it is! It was a mosquito!
You found it.
I'm gonna enhance. I'm enhancing, don't worry. I guess we'll have to do it on the other screen. We'll show it on the other screen. That's gross. I hate life.
You're the one who brought it up.
I know. Look at this fucking thing.
Oh, it's a big mosquito.
Ugh. Ugh. This is AIDS.
I'm sneezy.
I know, what a bitch. All right, let's get angry. You ready to get angry?
Sure. Fuck me up, fam.
No one ever figured out the secret yet.
What secret?
I don't even remember what the secret is.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna do a joke for this segment, and I forgot. Damn it. Maybe I still can do it. Do it on the fly.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was. Hey, this is a segment, guys. For those who don't know what we're doing, ghost videos are going to come up, and we're going to talk about, because this is our segment, we're going to talk about that it's 100% legit, and every video we're seeing is legitly 100% a ghost, because Bizarro Bub told us so. Because we're now part of the Paranormal Academy, which is Bizarro Bub's Academy, and we're loyal fans.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
though.
right?
Like
So
we are in an exclusive group.
He has a lot of bottom men because of, it's paranormal, like, like so above, so below.
Kinda.
So they're bottoms only. And you got to listen to all these
Our
guys.
bottoms,
And
probably.
so many, so powerful. So fucking powerful. And we're gonna do the Grave Academy. That's a slightly better name. But yeah, we're gonna follow them 100%. So there we go. Let's get this going.
The following video comes from Jay Barari, who captured
it.
footage of something pretty disturbing inside her daughter's bedroom.
Oh my god,
According
did
to
Uncle
her,
come over?
this odd occurrence is just one of many which often occur inside her home. Now, the house that she lives in was built in the 1700s, during which numerous residents have died on the property.
Dude, I should get bone
For this
chop chicken
reason,
tomorrow.
among many others, she thinks her house is haunted. But the following video might just be a clear indication that her family is being haunted by something.
By AIDS.
One night,
Yeah.
while looking over at a
Another
live
feeling.
feed
Can you
of her
imagine
daughter's
if
security
Sidewinder
camera,
didn't have
which she
AIDS
installed
and wasn't
herself
bald?
to capture the strange incidents that have been happening.
Sorry, got
She
distracted.
sees her daughter staring at something in the dark. This is what she saw.
What'd she see? That's actually kind of creepy. Kids do dumb shit though, but still. Standing though was a little bit weird. I bet if she wasn't standing, it wouldn't be as weird. That's weird. And
Yeah, but that's not in haunted. It's
no, the
just a kid
weird
being
how the daughter or the mom responded. That's all. I would say sleepwalking.
There seems to be something in the dark that's catching her
Yeah.
daughter's attention.
No.
Whatever it might be, viewers believe that it must be terrifying.
I think if
as
I
she
think
appears to be petrified with fear.
no, I
Even
think it was
more
something in there
unsettling
she would
is that
scream.
She doesn't lose contact, even while being
I
carried
would
away by her
scream.
mother. Ever since
Yeah.
this incident, Jay Barari has not been able to sleep. However, this is not the first time she caught something unsettling,
The
as
kid
she
is
captured
pooping
something
standing
way
up.
more creepy a few months ago.
Why does the kid have such a big
to this
room?
day, she can't think of anything to explain this footage.
Wait, I want to see the other footage.
One night, while being
Okay.
home alone, Jay Barari
Why
looks
does she
over
have
at
such a
security
big
camera's
room?
live feed, which is recording outside her house.
What, you're jealous of
and
this
sees
girl's large
this.
room?
Aren't you?
No. I sleep in a large bed with my wife.
Oh my god, the wind.
No, the wind could never move a thing.
Oh my god, wind moved a thing.
Especially in a weird alley where, like, maybe the wind gets
Now
really
they're gonna
weird
say,
because
why
it's
aren't
around
the other
fucking
ones
structure."
moving? Oh, that hung it up actually. Ah, that's a little bit weird, but that could be faked.
It could be very easily faked.
Out of all three swings, only one
It's way
moves
too-
by itself.
The
Clearly,
fact
It's
this
way
doesn't make any
too
sense.
good.
If there
Yeah,
was a strong
to-
wind during the time of this recording, then all three swings should have been moving.
the other ones
This
didn't
is like a
even move
composite
at
of
all.
two.
It isn't
This
as
is a
odd
composite
as
of,
the
like, two
following
shots.
video,
Yeah,
which
it
was
is.
taken weeks
They
One
ago.
where
stacked
it's
it
in this
over
building
it.
and one's
Yeah,
not.
100%.
One day,
Because
while
the other
walking
ones
through
were
the woods
so
in her
still.
backyard, she comes across
It
something
didn't even
very
fucking move. It was like a
unusual.
still image.
Yeah.
Take a look.
So the bridge is also.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one who saw that, by the way. That
Is this
it was
still number 5?
Still, yeah, same her.
I don't know if you can see.
Seems like this lady's got a very haunted situation.
What are we looking at?
I think 43 to 54. I always assumed it was a dog named Mike, and there's other little stones along the path, but I can't get
Uh-huh.
through there. So.
Why can't you get through there?
I don't know
It's a
what to
fucking
do
path!
at this point, but wanted to show you guys something else.
Also, that looks at least, I don't know, at bare minimum,
So
like
this
300
is the
feet away from your
statue.
house.
That's head
So what's that have to
cut
do with
off.
anything?
Well, there's ghosts outside the house too.
Wasn't really happy
So
about
many
that.
ghosts.
But
Were we
it
supposed to
had,
see
you know,
something? Is that a thing?
Really weird. So the head got cut clean off, and like, you know, it's very strange.
Why aren't you showing us? Why are you looking up in the
Because
fields?
of this video, viewers believe that there's a hidden cemetery within the property. According to them, this might explain the strange occurrences that have taken place in her home.
No, we didn't
Although
even
that might
see
be
the
case,
home.
nothing seems to get rid of the activity, as she's tried almost everything that's been suggested to her. From using sage to calling a medium, nothing appears to work.
Dude,
as the unusual
I gotta start
incidents
cooking with
continue.
sage more.
But one incident in particular.
Okay,
has
let's
made her
see it.
thought
Here we
about
go. Here we
leaving the
go.
house.
Here we go.
Jay Barari
That
and her
giraffe
partner are
sucks.
inside the home when they hear strange noises coming from inside a room.
Dude, their house is
This is
huge.
what they caught.
Look how big that room is.
Why are we still on the same person? If one person sees so much
No,
bullshit,
another thing, another
like
thing.
I'm less inclined to believe it.
I know, but look how big the room is.
Yeah, I know. You're jealous of the children-sized rooms.
Dude,
you're jealous of the
children-sized?
bedrooms.
Fuck you, children.
I'm sorry you live in a hovel.
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding.
You cannot tell me. What is that, like 30 by 10 or 15? At least 15.
Wow.
It's fucking the size of my living room. I get it.
Yeah, it's big. That draft move. I dare that draft to move. Oh, it even has a
I mean,
creepy door thing.
The small door is automatically haunted, right? Like, that's just how every house is.
Why are they just walking away when I
As
go
always,
investigate it?
What are your thoughts on this?
I
Could
think
it
it's
be that these
bullshit.
strange happenings
It's
might
all
have to do
fucking
with the
bullshit.
cemetery that's on her property, or
Yeah,
is there some
that
other
wasn't a baby
explanation?
camp.
Could've
You're
put
right.
a fucking
As
headstone
with
there
most
for the
videos,
shot.
This
Yeah.
one remains inconclusive.
Also, like how that, like, look,
Feel
literally
free to share what you
nothing
think down
moves.
below.
And I'm a firm believer that due to the action of that swing moving that fast would
Like with
cause
most
the
videos
other ones
Something
to
else would
move.
move.
foreign country, the
Just a little
following
bit,
footage
but
has
yeah.
very little
Oh, it's the children of the
information,
corn.
but it
Are you
still
shitting
speaks
me?
for itself.
No, it doesn't.
At the start of the video, we can see what appears to be a family who's visiting a popular spot in Japan. Now,
Oh, it's
because
Japan!
not known as to where
It's real!
exactly the
I take it
family's
back.
at, we don't know if the place has had a history of paranormal occurrences. But based on this
It's
video,
100% real.
viewers seem to think that the place is definitely haunted. As one of the family members records the others, something very unsettling is captured in the video.
Is it AIDS?
This is what they caught.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get out of here. Let's do it.
Make a Donkey Kong impression? I want to hear it.
Kids don't talk about Donkey Kong. What the fuck?
No, they do. Japan, Nintendo. Huh?
When was the last time a Donkey Kong game came out?
What happened? I didn't see the arrow. I want to see the arrow. Let's enhance.
I guess they re-released Tropic Freeze.
Oh, a hand touched him? Is that what happened? He's getting molested? It wasn't. I want to hear his Donkey Kong impression. It was a limp.
In between the legs of one of the children, you can see what appears to be a pale-looking hand manifesting out of thin air in front of the camera. Naturally,
While the
it
camera's
was
like
upon
freaking
seeing
out.
this that the person recording had to walk up to the children to see if
I
his
know
eyes were
about
playing
Donkey
tricks
Kong
on him.
Country, and there's also Donkey Kong
However, based on
64
this footage,
that needed
it
a
seems that he
expansion
saw
pack to
exactly
All
what
play.
he
those
thought he'd
games
seen.
came out like 20 years ago.
Viewers find
Yeah,
this
but
video to be
Japan, they never
genuine
forget.
footage of something paranormal. But with little to no information on this clip, it's hard to be sure if that's the case. Was a ghost caught
Wow,
on camera,
jeez, man.
or
Damn,
All right,
man.
we're gonna-
I can't believe you're being so political.
I can't believe to be very critical now of the Long Dong
In a
segment
previous
today.
video, I talked about a man who bought a house. that
Donkey
is said to
Kong
be
Country,
haunted.
I like
The following
country.
is
I
an
have
update on
it.
that story. However, this may just be the scariest update
Oh, yeah.
presented by the owner.
That was Retro's
Yeah,
last
Just
major
as a
game.
recap, the person
The
who
one that
bought
came
my
out on
house
Switch,
is named
yeah.
Maguro, and prior to
Hold
owning
on.
the place, the previous
Maguro.
owner had been
Oh, is this the one where he
experiencing
throws the
strange
water on
activity.
people?
This is believed
I
to
hope
be
so.
the reason why the previous owner had sold the house.
That one
and
was
moved
good.
somewhere
I love that
else.
bit.
Although it's not known if the ex-owner continues to experience odd occurrences in his new home, his old
AIDS.
house continues to be rife with paranormal activity,
I fucking
which
doubt it.
Maguro has been capturing on camera.
Look
ever
at all the
since he
ghosts in
moved
this room. So many ghosts.
But it
I
was
keep it
just
empty because there's so
recently
many
that
ghosts in
Maguro
here.
had
It just
caught
farted.
footage of something extremely terrifying in the upstairs bedroom.
Yeah, that was a ghost, not me.
The footage is pretty disturbing, to say the
All right.
least.
I want to be
Before
creeped
showing
out.
that video, though, It's worth showing what occurred in the bathroom a few days before this incident. It was 3 in the morning when the following happened.
It happened at 3 a.m.
Are they cock teasing me? Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Oh, fucking sounds like ass.
2014, baby.
Honestly, if it
Children
wasn't,
love things from 6
Donkey
years
Kong
ago.
Country is the only game that matters. But also, again, in Japan, yes! Mario is like a goat, man!
The
Oh.
Mario games have come out more recently.
Yeah, but I'm saying any Nintendo franchise thing is a huge thing there, man.
I'm sitting here watching that door on the right when that window flipped open.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look all the way closed.
It's not all the way closed. It's a little bit open.
Weird, huh?
I know. It's a TikTok
It's
filter.
almost like,
Ignore it.
yeah.
It's just trying to make it skinnier. Oh, look, someone's in front of the window.
I know, because somebody pulled a fucking string to make the thing open.
No, because they could do the exact same thing. A composite of 2 fucking shots. You don't even need to have that door open. Literally film it twice.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that part's, yeah, you're right.
I know. That's all you got to do.
believes that whatever had been inside the inner bathroom
This is a
was
weird
responsible
lens.
for the strange activity that occurred moments before.
We see the flat end of that wall on the right.
As
It
with
looks like
most
a GoPro,
incidents,
but it says
this
angled
one
wrong.
has left him baffled.
Why?
Although pretty creepy, his most recent footage might just be the most.
This is
terrifying video
literally
he's ever caught.
March 2nd.
The video takes place inside an upstairs bedroom where Meguro often smokes.
Wow, this is fairly new.
He smokes
Uh-huh.
inside because his next door neighbor doesn't like it when he smokes around the property.
Fuck
After
his
finishing
neighbor.
smoke,
Let's
the
ruin my
following
property
was caught on
value by
camera.
smoking inside.
Be sure to pay
Man,
close
I want to start
attention
smoking
or you'll
again.
miss it.
Should I start smoking, guys? Should I do that again? That'd be.
I can't say you should, but it is cool.
Thank you. All right, it needs to switch. All right, turns to night vision.
Don't listen to Blue Cheese Man, though. Blue Cheese Man gives you bad advice. Listen to me because I said
Oh,
it
he's a
looked cool.
contradictarian. So which room is this? So he's going to bed. He's been here for like 3 months. There's nothing anywhere.
He sits in a lawn chair.
Are you saying the creepiest
He
thing
has
was?
enough money for this giant ass apartment.
No,
He
do you
can't
see the,
afford a
the
chair.
person? That's the creepiest thing. A fucking silhouette. Oh yeah, I didn't see anything here. I thought it was in the other video.
He has a real chair out in that room.
Oh, the
He's got a
silhouette's
lawn
there.
chair in his bedroom that faces his bed so that he can watch, I guess.
And then he turns off the light again. Now it's in the same spot. It's weird. The same effect happens twice. But look how smooth that is.
That is disturbingly smooth.
Also, I'm a firm believer that why would the same effect happen
Upon turning off
twice?
the lights, a tall
2 different
figure
areas.
appears out of nowhere.
And that's another thing I
It
don't believe.
literally-
In both rooms
Japan?
and stands
Tall
completely
figure?
still.
It really does
What's
look
even
like
more
you just
unsettling
put
about
a
this
fucking
is that it seems to be
PNG of a
observing
silhouette
Meguro
there.
as he walks over to his
Right.
bed. Now, for some reason,
Why is he
whenever night
naked when
vision
he's
is
going
to bed?
activated on the camera,
It's
the
not even
figure
facing a
vanishes
slightly
from
different
sight.
direction or anything. It is
because of
literally the
this that
same
viewers
fucking.
believe that the figure is always watching him, even when the camera isn't able to see it.
No, it's not because it's
As you
facing
can
the same
imagine,
direction both
Meguro
times.
is beyond scared.
Not headed towards
he can't
him.
help but think
The
that whatever
same
this might
direction.
be is following him.
This is such bullshit.
Understandably, Meguro cannot just simply abandon the house.
Why is there a
as he
crack
just
in the
bought
door?
place.
What's the
But
thing?
It doesn't seem like this
considering what was
ghost is
caught on camera,
harmful though.
what would
Whatever.
you do?
Honestly, I would
mean, I'd be
sell
cool
the
with it.
Full
house.
story on the situation, you can check out the channel Fourth Wall.
Oh
where you can
my
find other paranormal
God.
videos like this one.
Yeah, I bet.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to
I
check
want
out,
a fake
and
one. I'm
include
gonna
in the
send
next
it in.
compilation,
I legitly
you can
might
send them
do
over
that.
to scaryvideos.
You have one that's more real than those fake ones.
gmail.com.
I know,
That
but all
being
this
said,
is tapping.
Let's get back to the video.
I know, but that qualifies.
There's so much more than it.
Instagram user Lauren Orange had posted a video in which 2 of her friends.
He even
are
says it's
standing
not human
outside of
being
a
part 2.
house
We
that they
figured it
recently
out.
Bought.
Doubt.
Now, at first glance, the video seems normal. Both friends, who are actually a couple, are posing happily in front of the house while being recorded.
That's fair.
Nothing unusual stands out until seconds later when the following is captured.
Yeah,
This
I want to see it.
is what was caught.
Show it. Be a red arrow. What? Did I miss it? Oh. What?
Behind the couple, someone or something makes an appearance
Oh
before
my
quickly disappearing
God.
from view.
No! No!
It wasn't until looking back at the
That
video
looks like such
you
a
know, the-
bad
the
effect.
creeping
It's
figure.
ridiculous.
Both Lauren and the
These
couple
friends,
were left
they're also
horrified
fucking.
upon seeing the footage. It isn't clear if the couple still plan on staying there, but according to viewers, it's probably better if they didn't. Whatever this might
Yeah,
have
it's
been,
pareidolia, right?
whether an intruder
No,
or something
it's
paranormal,
literally the
sudden
effect
appearance of this
because
figure
the
is
shadow
terrifying
that
in
was behind it
itself.
moves too fluidly
Now
against
that's
anything else.
creepy.
It doesn't blend
Yeah,
with the
it's-
actual environment, so it's fake.
Yeah, no, it's
This last
It
video
sticks
was
out so
posted by
bad
Oleg
that it's
Petrov,
not real.
who appears to be home alone when all of a sudden
Uh-oh.
a
We're
strange
gonna see some
noise
booby
is heard
traps.
in the kitchen. He proceeds to
Boobies?
check out the noise and captures this.
Scum, baby, scum.
This is what was caught.
Is Devil's here yet so we can tell him we're going to start a scum server tonight? I hear something.
Ah.
The kitchen. I hear sound. It's in the kitchen, guys. I'm going to narrate it. Center
I'm whispering so the ghost doesn't hear me.
But also, I'm going to make sure the camera's in center pane. I don't hear anything. That's a fucking nice kitchen, though. Look at that kitchen.
What is up with these people in these nice houses all
This
over
is
the
such
fucking place?
bullshit. I don't like the counters on the
narrow,
side.
but it's
Very narrow,
huge.
but it's huge. Yeah, exactly.
You shouldn't have a table in there.
Dude, that's I know it shouldn't. And the modern sized, I think it should have like a bar stool table on the corner. And then
Yeah.
have like a couple stools on the side so you can maybe place shit there and maybe hang out in the kitchen while you're cooking. But also, there's a ventilation over the stove, which is a nice touch. Wait, I'm walking. I want to see the modern fucking.
Now,
Oh
because
man.
this video doesn't have much info, we'll have
Such
to base
bullshit.
our
Doesn't have any
judgments
paintings
on
on the wall,
Ah,
the
the
though. 0 out of
flooring.
10.
Was the flooring
That
lame?
being said, is this
Yeah,
an
it wasn't-
actual
it wasn't
video
super
of
lame.
something paranormal, or is it all a hoax?
I don't know if they're selling these videos,
As
Shorn.
with all videos, you be the judge.
I mean, all that happened is the chair moved and he had a string and he pulled it. That was intense. Ooh.
Thanks for watching.
It moved
and I
backwards
hope
as
you
he was
enjoyed.
moving backwards. That's the
Mm.
fucked
Next
up bit.
time.
But
God,
also,
Ed
I
Sheeran
wanted
over
to-
there freaks me out.
I wanted to check out his refrigerator. I mean, his stove looked fine, as well as his countertops, and his pantry looked pretty fucking great. I'm also really upset that still that girl's room was bigger than that kitchen. That little
You know, some
girl's
people have
room,
giant ass houses.
dude. That room was huge, man. I think it was bigger than my basement almost. Fuck. AIDS. All right,
Maybe maybe the child lives in the basement.
let's get out of here, because I gotta save time for AIDS. Let's start a scum server, possibly.
Hopefully.
Server. Let's take a look at this. Server host. Yeah, G portal, baby. There it is. AIDS. AIDS! It's gonna be in Dallas.
AIDS?
So then we're the nice boys. Duration 30 days, Dallas. Boom. All right, there we go. Got it all set up. Boom. That was gonna be quick. Oh yes. All right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, I'm doing a show. I shouldn't be doing this right now.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's weird, but I want it to. The game looked really good.
It's like you don't even notice things that are happening around you.
This sake is getting to me.
So busy fucking enjoying the moment, you're not enjoying the moment. Kids these days looking at their phones when they should be looking around at the sky and seeing shit.
You're right. We should go to.
The clouds, I think. What else is up there? I got a couple things for you.
First one.
You don't even care.
Never do.
All right.
You just need to make
Pass
one
you this
game
one.
challenge because I'm just gonna do the first one every time.
Well, I don't know. I like this opportunity to give you.
Fine. What's the options?
I'm just giving you the one. But
Okay.
I'm starting up the prediction first.
What were the options?
You don't care.
You're right.
You have two options.
Okay.
I'm giving you the first one.
Okay. That's what I was gonna
All
choose.
right. So the first one that I'm sending to you right now.
Yep.
You remember when we were on Arcade Pit?
Yep.
And then I had to play what's his face in a game 1-to-1. Those Rescue Rangers, a game that's near and dear to my heart.
Yes.
I recreated the conditions under which you have to play this game. Can you beat me?
Well, I don't remember because I don't think I've ever fucking played the game.
That's a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of...
Rescue Rangers, first level, you have 1 life. You need to make it to the boss.
Okay, that's gonna be cute. Does it start paused? Please tell me it starts paused.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I think.
Ken Tool beat the first level of the NES game Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Playing as Chip, of course, the best of the two. There is a bet going on right now. Place your points. You have 1 minute.
Interesting. Why is this?
One very strong bet already. Wim Cheese Man on yes. Somebody could come in and put like 10 points on no. Now, here's what I'll say. Until you make it to the point where you're climbing up at the end of the stage, I'll say this is a practice run.
Okay.
So if you fail, you can just reload the save and
So if
try
I
again.
die like
It's
right
F1.
away, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's not interesting. I need to give you a moment.
Yes, a moment.
15K on you failing from Shorn.
What? Shore's a dumbass. What a fucking moron. Hey, we were
Somebody
talking
else should put on yes.
I mean, why so aggressive on the bet?
All right, betting is closed. Tool.
Alright. I gotta turn on my controller.
B picks shit up if you rub up against it. A jumps.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
You tell me when you're good, and then I'll start counting it.
Yeah, probably good.
Okay.
I think. Oh, you can pick these up. Cactus hurt. Fuck. What's that do?
Yeah, Cactus hurt.
Oh, I fucked up.
That's fine.
How do you get life?
I should have put a time limit on, but I figured making it so that if you died, you
died.
fucked up. Reload it. You didn't make it even to the climb bit.
Is this it?
Like,
Is this
my
reloaded?
conditions when I had to... Yeah, you're reloaded.
So
This is it. This is the real one.
Okay. Wait, you can
So,
hide?
you don't get a chance to hide. You have to beat the level as fast as possible, Tool. You gotta beat the man.
I know, but I know what down did.
And if you die, you go back to the beginning of the level and you can't possibly win. I'm just making you do this because you gave me a hard time for failing this.
Well, because you
can't even make it to the halfway mark of the level.
Am I not there?
No.
How do I get life
This
back?
is the point where I would say it starts to count.
How do you get life back?
You don't. Actually, you can. There's pickups, but they're usually hidden.
Which way do I go? Left or right? Probably left. What's this do? Yes! AIDS! Dicks!
You're dead.
Hey, I got 3 lives!
Was no, you're done.
We're done. Sean got lucky on that one, boys.
You couldn't even come close to matching my skill at Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, I never played the game before. And I got real far. Do you want me to
that's
try?
real
Do you want me to try real hard? Should I sweat? Oh, I
I
wasn't
gave
sweating.
you a fucking hard ass challenge, motherfucker.
Did you? I wasn't sweating.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it with one eye closed.
I'm gonna give you a real challenge. This next one's a real challenge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna prove a point that I'm just doing this for the content. Look at this.
You fucked all those people who bet yes for content.
Y'all gotta change shit up all the time, you know.
All right, if you can figure this out on 3 tries, I'll let you have it. Still, sort of. I'll give you the prestige.
Oh, I'm not gonna die again.
You don't think so?
Probably not. Although I still don't get the point of that thing.
It's nice to have enemies that could die, isn't it?
Yeah, but he wasn't there before. He disappeared. Like he disappeared well before that.
Right?
Yeah,
You're not gonna die again, are
probably
you?
not.
Okay, you're about halfway.
I know. I would level life. I don't know what those do.
Flowers?
Yeah.
I'll give you an extra life if you grab a ton of them. This level's not actually that hard.
AIDS! I didn't do that well. Give me the other challenge. This game sucks as for babies anyway.
It's a challenge game for children.
Yeah.
Your challenge.
Zombie Nation?
Zombie Nation.
Do I know this game?
You need to beat the first level in hard mode where I drop you off. It is paused. Let me get the predictions up, by the way.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna get the game.
With at
showcased.
least 50,000 points, which means you can't just sit still and not get hit. You have to put yourself in danger to do as much damage as possible.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about Scum.
Anyone ever play Zombie Nation?
Nope.
It's a side-scrolling shooter where you're ahead.
I might have played it once or twice back in the day. Do you guys ever tell how Scum is such a
Cheeseman
good-looking
still
game?
believes in you. Are you gonna sweat at least a little bit on this one?
Do you want me to?
You have honor to reclaim. You've lost a lot of honor already.
Yeah, but
Because
I
you
don't
said
really
you were
have
gonna
much.
try that other time, and then you fucking ate shit.
I said I was gonna try-ish. I never said I was gonna sweat.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Remember that one
You should
time where I was like,
probably
"Do
sweat
you
on
want
this
me? Do you want me to actually try?" And then I just like rolled it because I'm the best.
one. Yeah.
The last time I
now you're
fucked
just
up, but I
playing
didn't
it up.
understand the rules.
Mhm.
Now I understand the rules.
All right.
Are we
This
good?
game only has one button,
Is it A?
and it's shoot. It might be B. I don't remember.
Scum server gonna go live probably after this show. I might boot it up.
You
give it a little
have
bit.
one good run.
Oh,
I
the
think
con-
technically
these
you can-
controls
I don't know, you can do this on a
are
couple levels.
AIDS. Holy
But you do need to beat the level.
shit. So what do I do exactly? I gotta blow up the buildings, right? That's points.
Look at your points, dude.
Okay, so I do blow up buildings for points. I can hold the button down. I don't have to hit it all the time. That's cool.
You
That's fine.
shoot slightly faster if you hit the button. But...
Do you? Okay. And I can kill people too, because fuck them.
Oh, if you grab the people who are falling, you get points.
Okay, didn't know that either, but that's fine. What if?
No, I thought I would give you
Where's
some
my
help
life?
because I
Where's
did
my
it.
life? Like, can I take hits or not?
Yeah, you can take some hits.
All right,
It's at the bottom. It's represented by a series of skulls.
all right, sweet. Fuck them. I'm gonna hit a couple of them just to throw them. Hey, fuck you! I'm eating your dick. How many points do I
You
need?
have to make sure to get a lot of points.
Dude, I'm actually killing a bunch of shit. I'm not hiding. I'm actually playing quite dickish. But I didn't know what gives a lot of points and what doesn't, though. So
Everything gives points.
I know
Do
but
everything.
What gives a lot of points is what I'm saying.
Nothing. Everything gives kind of shit points.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. This is like
Sitting here watching
This-
your score.
this is like Shanghai right now.
It's not too hard to do this challenge, I will say.
It's kind of hurt my thumb, the fact that I keep hitting this fucking button over and over again. I got you, baby! You see how I got him there? Oh, I can't go through that. I didn't know that.
You tried to grab somebody who wasn't saying help.
Oh. Well, fuck him then, the asshole. I almost got enough. I think I'm almost done with the level, though.
You need like 13,000 or whatever. You don't know if you're almost done with this level.
I'm assuming I am, though.
You might do this.
Fuck you! Oh, who the fuck is this?
Better people than you have eaten shit in Zombie Nation. Because the controls, I don't know if I've...
They're
they
AIDS!
feel like ass.
I beat him!
He's done it!
I
He's
barely did
successfully
it.
gotten 52,000 points. Barely enough. But it's still a success.
These controls are AIDS!
Congratulations. You have regained some of your honor.
Did I even beat the level?
Yeah, you did. You're in the second level.
Oh, am
You
I?
can tell because there's a 2 at the bottom.
I don't know. This game's boring and there was no risk of death.
That's why I had to put a score requirement in.
I know, because there's like 0 risk of death.
Oh, there is actually. There's a couple things that will just fucking melt you.
I know, but I didn't really pay
Those
attention.
lasers.
Yeah, but they're really not hard to dodge. Like right
No,
now
not
I'm running into
particularly.
shit just to be a dick.
And you heal all the fucking time.
All right, I'm bored of that.
This game's bad though.
The game is terrible. The game is terrible. The music sucks. Everything about
But
it.
you're like a head that's shooting bullets. That's cool.
I told you I was gonna try sorta that time.
Yeah, you tried hard on the easier of the 2 challenges. I'm proud of you. Actually, no. The other challenge was regular ass Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Limp. I didn't try.
Right. We should make you do Contra next time again.
Oh, that one will be tough.
Somebody who doesn't play games as much as you beat that level no problem.
They said they don't play the game as much as I do, and they lied.
Yeah.
I look at their stream. They lied.
Mm-hmm.
You're a little choppy bitch right now. What's going on with you?
You're a choppy bitch.
Yeah, that means it's you.
No, I'm looking at the upload, and there was a little bit of a spike that brought me down to 1.4 meg up instead of 3.
That's what I thought.
Don't know what happened there.
I mean, you sound fine. That's all that really matters. I guess all we have left.
3, baby.
Is it really all we have left is the news?
We've been cruising today, dude.
I mean, we weren't in the beginning. Then we just all of a sudden like, skyrocketed that shit.
We were just like knocking through segments.
Yeah. Which is fine. Gives me time to do some scum serving.
Thanks, Monk. I need that.
Let's do the news. A news. We're going to talk about the news.
What's going on in the news?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you tell me about some clouds over California? Maybe make the chaos rain.
This is some UFO stuff, isn't it? Look at those clouds.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like those clouds?
I have. Chemtrails.
Oh, well, where is it?
Chemtrails.
You think those are chemtrails?
Chemtrails.
Yeah, from an airplane that is putting the bacterias and stuff in you. Those are called contrails.
Chemtrails.
This is what the government says they are, but I don't know. I'm also on board with some of these people who have been saying, oh, also, this is a... Where was this, Alaska? This is in Alaska. This is some weird ass looking contrail, is it not?
It looks like a hand, but people are thinking it's just Russia doing Russia things. I'm like, Russia can't even do fucking Ukraine thing. They're not going to be pulling off this shit over Alaska.
I don't know what that shit is, but I'm also on the, like, I'm not usually one who's like, that ain't what the, like, if what they were saying made sense, I'd be on board. Contrails at a weird angle, that is not. It could be a lot of things.
It could be so many things, though.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that if it was, they would say, don't worry about it, it's contrails.
Kind of looks like the thing from Year Zero. Kind of. What does Long Dong say about this? Oh, yeah, nothing. That's right.
Yes, because I'm here on the ground doing the work.
Doing the work first. I don't know. I don't think it's chemtrails, but I also don't think it has.
I think it might be a chemtrail.
Doesn't have any nefariousness to it. I think it could be just be a testing. It could be literally
it also
a weather
doesn't
balloon.
It could be anything.
It could literally be anything. Hey! Devil's Night!
What am I looking at?
It's Kevin Sorbo's film.
Oh! Hey, everybody.
Devil's
Do you want to
Night.
be in a movie with the clown?
So here's the thing.
Good news.
I kind
You
of
could
do.
be in it just like he did by putting a bunch of money into their Kickstarter. Well, Indiegogo.
That's how he got in it, was putting money into it?
Yeah. Everybody who's like a major player in it got in because they'd put money into it.
I thought when you acted in a film, you got paid.
Generally. But if you want to be like an asshole and just get in on any movie, turns out you can do that. Let me see. How much do you have to pay to get in?
Yeah, tell me a figure.
I'm scrolling down the list.
I know it films in Austin or in Texas somewhere. I think it's Austin.
There was New York. Oh, you need to be at least the wizard tier on their thing, which it looks like it's at least $2,500, which gets you in a scene with a famous celebrity.
All right, boys. I haven't asked you guys for anything ever, but I think if everyone, I don't know, gives like $50, $100, we can make it happen.
Now hear me out. $10,000. You can get a supporting lead role, which means you will be in the film for a significant period of time.
Guys, I don't ask you for much. I think an easy $500 each would get me there.
For $25,000, you will have a lead role.
Guys, I really don't ask you for anything ever, but an easy $1,000, $200, $500 each.
Spoiler. The king role was already bought out, and I'm assuming that's the one Sorbo took, by the way.
Yeah. So, funnily enough,
but you can still become a queen.
I think it'd be fucking hilarious if I could ever be on a film or even in proximity of Sorbo, and I introduced myself as Tool McBag.
Oh, like a rapper?
And he goes, the rapper, and I would come, just because it's. Like you should. I would say you should really watch my show, and then he watches it thinking it's gonna be like, oh, I love Kevin Sorbo, and we just shit on him.
That's why you have to do the fuck you of the week like right up front every time, so that if he happens to see it, you knows.
That's what I kind of try to do. I always try to get it up there right in the beginning. I got to start clipping the fuck you, so that's like a YouTube clip, fuck you of the week, and it's just that.
It's just the Sorbo part every
time.
Your weekly Sorbo check-in.
Green tinted water, no problem.
It's not a problem. In bountiful Utah, your water is green now.
Do you believe
They say it's because of their new water processing plant, and it doesn't have the government regulation that says you need to get the color out.
Which I believe is a thing.
Usually from something being in the water?
Not necessarily. It doesn't have to be harmful. So, like, if you put like,
no, I'm sure it's probably fine.
Like again,
but also it's fucking green.
They said it's because their plant does not get rid of the color from the floralness of the area. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Probably getting AIDS.
Quote, it's kind of like boiling some broccoli and you have a little bit of green water afterwards.
Yeah, but you know the solution, guys? Just don't drink water.
You heard it here first.
Secret of the ooze. Keep in mind, random topic, guys. In a second, on Friday, we are going to do another happy hour. We're going to do a Warzone game battle of drinking heavily, and then we are going to do karaoke night with the wheel again. And the wheel, I know, but the wheel is awesome. That wheel really makes us do fun. We learned about a cool song called Goth Babe. That's a good song. I might listen to it again later. It's going to be fantastic. Also, don't forget to join our new Scum server. It's going to be great. It will be on tomorrow.
Fuck.
All right.
Put the information in your Discord. I might pop in there.
Yeah. Scum you can get on Moga, MMOGA for $15 or $17. Hey, look at this guy. He looks like a lizard. The wheel is great. I actually
you mean like a cyborg or some shit?
Yeah, I actually will say, Monk, I think karaoke wheel was like just so fun and so stupid and great.
It's a good dumb idea.
It's such a good idea.
Having to improv a song.
But with also drinking. Oh, yes. So good.
Mark Zuckerberg said that his employees at Meta, Facebook, lovingly refer to him as the Eye of Sauron, making me believe he doesn't know what the word lovingly means.
Makes me believe he doesn't know what Lord of the Rings is.
It makes me think that maybe he doesn't know what the Eye of Sauron does.
Did I add Deja too? I'm gonna do that right now if it's not there. He's I think he's out of touch. I think he's so, but I don't know how he could be out.
He's heard an employee say that, and then he was like, "Oh, they must like me."
I just don't get, like, I don't get how. Oh, there's Deja too. I checked. How you can have so much money. What do you do with your time? You can't watch Lord of the fucking Rings. In fact, Lord of the Rings came out before he made Facebook.
Right.
So what the fuck?
Let's not forget like the moderators and stuff who end up committing suicide from watching all this fucked up shit that they have to moderate through Facebook.
You're telling me that all the stuff on Facebook is causing people to have mental anxiety enough that cause self-harm?
The ones that everything you report on Facebook, that it goes to a person who sees it.
I actually don't believe it goes to a person. I don't think it goes to a person.
It does. They've been stories that have come out about it.
I believe
because it is like notorious.
Does. I don't think everything. I think it's
not everything. Some of it is probably auto because spoiler, when they were first doing that, people did commit suicide.
I just don't get how. Like, who cares? Like, if I had the power of moderation, I would have the biggest dick in the world. I'd be like,
well,
fucking delete.
It's because if you saw everything that sucks all the time, nonstop, like it gets to be a lot.
I'm on Reddit. Please tell me the difference.
Yeah, no.
I bet on green
filters to them. What
green
used to be
text
like
on Reddit,
child porn and people murdering people and shit. Like it was stupid.
I agree, terrible, but still, also power of God.
It breaks normal people. Yeah, you're not a normal person.
You're right. Power of God. Also, they have centers of minimum wage paid people in. I know. I think just their job type plus the wage. I mean, like again, as I said before. I don't want hopefully no one ever hopefully anyone from my work doesn't watch the stream anytime soon. Any VODs at least. I'm not worried now.
Remember
I'm
when
worried.
my boss saw a TikTok of us?
Yeah, but no one's happening soon. Well,
Fuck me.
all I'm saying is I'm getting paid for fucking not nothing. I'm getting paid more. I'm getting paid more now than I was before. But I shouldn't be. And as I said sooner, there was Optimus was managing it.
It was a terrible idea.
Do you want to manage it, Shorn? I'll give you full power to do it. If you want to make TikToks, I'll give you full power for it. It's up to you.
It's a lot of work.
I don't do it. I just
for
don't
minimal
want
benefit.
It's gonna be no benefit for you. It's gonna. I'll give you the credentials, Shorn. You can do what the fuck you want with it. But as I was saying,
just take a lot of out of context clips of me and then tag my workplace.
Yes.
Just fucking put me up.
I'll give him. I'm gonna give him login credentials. Fuck it. But I was saying I'm getting paid like myself. As I said, I'm soon gonna get a pay increase, a substantial one. That means I'm gonna get even paid more.
I have AIDS.
With AIDS, and I work from home soon. I'd work for Facebook. I'd be a mod for Safe. I'd mod for Facebook part time. Like me just logging in when I want to, making a couple hours. I would do it easy. Do some weird shit. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. That's literally how much I don't care. And I would encourage it. At least there's content there.
If you do weird shit, I think that's even more interesting than what we do, which is very normal and completely boring.
Yeah, our shit. I mean, this is syndicated at this point. Hey, look, AIDS. I actually was gonna put this one on here, but I'll let you do it.
Thanks. This guy in Germany got 90 COVID shots so he could sell off the fucking shop things to people so they could pretend they got it.
He did it so he could sell the cards. Term of the Gods is gonna be a fun time. Yes, definitely for that too. I actually would like that.
Can the people who think that the vaccine will kill us reconcile with the fact that one dude took 90 shots?
Dude, he's probably
seemingly doing okay.
He's probably morphing the vaccine at this point.
What do you think his internet reception is like, just like out and about?
Dude,
it's probably real good.
He's probably is Starlink. Like, I mean, that's him, boys. Like, come on. He has so much 5G in him. It's not even his final form yet. Like, come on. Dude, this fucking sake, though. Fucking great.
Yeah, the thing he didn't get in trouble for getting a bunch of vaccines. He got in trouble for selling the cards.
Yeah, that's also the dumb thing. But that's Germany. Germany has some, laws.
It has laws. Yes.
No, laws. You know how it goes. Oh, this is a pretty tame one, but fuck you.
No, I'm excited. Do you have student loans?
Nope, but I'm glad that they pushed them off. But there also still talks about cancellation.
Deferred to August again, baby. I'm never paying them off.
I hope you don't have to. I hope they cancel it. I legitly do. I don't have any, but I hope they cancel.
I think if you graduate, you shouldn't have to pay your student loans. Like, I put the fucking work in. I'm a contributing member of society.
And also, people are like, well, what if I just paid them off? And blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm like, they actually literally said if they cancel.
A lot of people. I was gonna say, a lot of people who get like master's degrees don't make enough income to pay off their fucking loans.
No, but people who are saying like if they did pay them off or was continue to pay them off and they cancel them, why should people who deferred them forever why would they get more benefit? They literally said if you were paying them off up to a point, they'll pay you money back. Also, who gives a shit? I don't have any student loans and I want them canceled. It's called being selfless, you selfish fucks. Fucking hell.
It's almost like the money goes into the place to make higher wage jobs or whatever because we need those people in those positions.
It's almost like that's the way to make, I don't know, like fucking innovation and fucking progress. So it's not all in one fucking spot that sucks.
Stop burying fucking students under the yoke of fucking debt so that they fucking
and honestly,
check out after 20 years.
If education is cheap or like lows to a cheaper standard, it won't be so, I don't know, a pipe.
Can you imagine
no,
how low stress school would be if you could take fucking loans out without being like, well, now I'm gonna have to work for the next 40 years?
Well, eventually they wouldn't have it where you have to take the loans out. It's just like, yep, education's free.
That's the dream, baby.
Universities can't
Keep
hold a
your grades
budget.
up, you get school
No,
for
it's not
free.
even
Hell
like
yeah.
the universities that can't hold a budget. It's not even that. It's simply people seeing opportunity to exploit and financially rape people, which is hard for me to say, and they did it. All of them. All of them. Now, here's another concept. How come colleges? Do you actually know? I want to know. Would this actually, if education was free, like second education, okay, if that was free, you think it would maybe level out all the education underneath it? So high school teachers, middle school teachers get paid, I don't know, somewhat reasonably.
You know, in a perfect world.
Yeah, so it's
That's
not
how it
going
would
to do
work.
shit, isn't it? U of M raised their tuition to be max 15% year over year. Years in a row, it would be rationed like it is in Europe. No, I think if they made it free, I think everything, since the government is the one ending up paying it, right? Because that's the fucking rule. That's the idea.
Right. The
I think
idea is that we pay taxes so
would be-
that people can go to school.
Right. But that would make it so then the cost of tuition would be regulated. So therefore, they wouldn't have this unlimited budget of, hey, the fucking
Right.
dean can hire like 20 hookers and a fucking
Well,
a basket case of Coke every Thursday night.
in a perfect world, colleges wouldn't have to have like a good football team in order to function because they wouldn't need the revenue from that.
But the Gophers is a relatively good fucking football team, and also I think hockey as well. There's two of them.
Yeah, I know,
they're
but
still
like,
pretty shit here.
if you look at the machine of like college sports and
It's
like how
AIDS.
that factors into like
So you're saying
colleges
we
operate,
should
it's
just
a
not
fucked up
let
mess.
the athletes in these college sports make money, and it should all go to the school? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, in a perfect world, the athletes should be going to classes and passing and not just like coasting by because they did good at sport.
But what do you mean? How else are they going to make it to the NFL?
I know that's the fucked up bit. Maybe they shouldn't have to do that part.
Hey, Ted Cruz. Cancel joke.
Yay! This is a good picture.
Love these
Ted
sports.
Cruz loves the cool fart noises made by a Tesla car.
that aren't there in the next update. Those are getting removed. We already went over this.
I'm gonna read the entire quote. This is from his
I
show,
read
The
this
Verdict.
quote. I know.
You know why the girls love Tesla? Just fucking starting like that, huh, buddy?
Uh-huh.
Because the central computer makes fart noises in each of the seats. And for an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old, that's the coolest feature. And I gotta admit, as a 51-year-old, that's a pretty cool feature. Although, I probably shouldn't admit it publicly. He loves the farting. Loves the farts. Can't get enough of them.
I will say, actually, as satirical as it is, I know people who got a Tesla who had kids, and the fart noise is hilarious to them all. However,
farts are funny. Don't get me wrong. But he's also sucking Tesla's cock.
He is. But also, me as who has no kids and also doesn't give a shit, it's dumb. It's like, who gives a shit? Like, I never gave a shit. And it's like, and honestly, that's a feature that's there for like a minute. Ha ha ha. And then it's done. And no one actually gives a shit anymore. I say it, tie loans to graduation rates and job rates within a couple of years in the universe. Nope. Fuck that. That's dumb. And that's trying to be a way to gatekeep education. 100% this. I say, fuck that. No. Why? It should be, hey, you want to try to get something higher? Try it. Here you go. Do it. There. Solved. Done. You're trying to be better of yourself. Oh, you didn't do it? Well, you did your shot and you fucked up. The end. There we go. Because no one's the same. Like, that's the thing. People like Twitch moderation, for instance. They'll say the line, treat everyone equally, treat everyone the same. But not everyone's the same.
And
so no,
they don't
you
treat everyone
shouldn't.
Equally.
They don't. But I'm saying but not everyone even is the same. How I stream and how you stream and how anyone else streams is completely different.
Right.
Me being me,
That's what
drunkard,
makes it special, right?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, me being a drunkard piece of shit, and a guy comes in here and is an asshole, I don't
I'm
give
a drunk,
shit.
nice guy.
No, I just don't give a shit. I'm like, whatever, suck my dick, eat shit, whatever. But like a transgender person who is streaming then gets their fucking their gender identity attacked constantly, and then has a slip up and says something they probably shouldn't have. Oh no, they got
It's
banned.
fucking
No.
murdered.
they shouldn't get banned for it because there's a different situation.
I
Now,
know.
obviously, if I
I'm
said
just
the
saying
same
what
thing,
actually happens is they just get destroyed.
right? So it's not a perfect world, and no one should. It shouldn't be equal. Simple as that. Everything needs to be graded on a fucking on a curve
just
of
need to
what you're
have-
doing.
Yeah, and it would help a lot if there were like very clear
No, it doesn't,
rules. 'Cause
Sean.
even now, like Twitch's like moderation stance is weird and flexible in ways it shouldn't be.
In a lot of free college countries, you still have to test scores to get in. Yeah, and you know what the thing is? Fuck that. Here's the thing.
I'm on board a little bit with. At least should. It depends on how hard the test is, right? Because like if
Nope.
the test is some bullshit,
Nope,
that's some
fuck
like
that.
Jim Crow bullshit.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. That's you know what those tests and those things that do it is just a way to alienate people who you don't want in. That's
Right.
it.
If they don't speak English as their first language, you're fucked.
I say it's all on merit of if they show up every fucking day and they submit homework.
That's fair too.
That's it. They
You know
showed
what?
up.
That's actually a good metric.
They
If
showed
they
up
try,
and they tried. That's it.
actual trying is important.
Now, how are you going to say how did they actually try? You know how you can tell? They showed up every day to class, or as much as they could, obviously. And,
Right.
And but then again, you have to look at that. Now let's say you do it. Yep, they showed up every day, but now someone didn't show up every day. Now they're failing. Well, then you looked at them. And you're like, oh shit, they're taking care of Nana, who has AIDS. Oh shit.
Oh no, not
Oh, no, no.
everyone's getting that.
I know.
But they're pretty happy about it, it
Sidewind
turns
has
out.
been
Like,
getting
they're pretty
around.
excited.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
So everyone should get into Harvard. What's the metric? Yes.
Well, Harvard can say no to you still. Like, sure, let Harvard do their fucking test, whatever. That doesn't. Harvard's not a fucking state school.
Financially, everyone can pay into it.
Right. It's
The
just
only
up to
thing
them to
stopping
say
you
yes
from
or
getting
no.
into that school is, were you able to do it? But Harvard's a private school.
Right. It's not even a state school, so it doesn't apply.
Yeah, so it doesn't fucking apply. The things we're talking to are state schools. U of M.
Yeah.
University of Los Angeles. University
You of whatever fucking state you're in.
Yeah. Like that that's the public education isn't going to happen to private sector. It's going to happen to state shit.
Yeah.
Which isn't
It's just
bad. It's just
Catholic
still
school or
there.
something.
Oh, fuck Catholic school. Whoa, oh, I want to learn about.
I pray really hard. Can I get off my
about
loans?
science shit because I'm in a Catholic school. Fucking then people know what a fucking 9-volt battery is when they go to Catholic school. I know U of M is a state school. It's a weird quasi private school. No, fuck that. Harvard is
It's a
a
state
private
school
though.
in that they are the major school of the state and they get a lot of funding from the government.
Yeah. Harvard is not.
I mean, all colleges are at least partially private because if the government pulls out pay, they have to have something.
U of M isn't. Oh, you're saying isn't. Well, maybe you should have fucking wrote that properly. For someone who is defending them, you should have fucking typed it in properly. I'm just throwing that out there. And honestly, yes, it still is technically. But if they're gonna decide, do I want the government money or do I not want the government money? Which one do you think they're gonna take?
If they deny you because you were using government-sponsored state like loans, then I'm saying okay, fine. Like spoiler, I bet that most of their money coming in is that.
I guarantee their money's coming in from these fucking government. So it has a University of Minnesota. Do you think at the end of the day they're like, all right, boys, you have to decide now. Do you want our money, which everyone's going to take advantage of, or do you want to stay private? They're going to take that. They're going to take it. They're just going to fucking take it. And if they don't, fuck them. Then they got to change your name. Call it the University of Almost Minnesota.
Let's go to the U of St. Cloud or some shit.
The thing that I'm going to argue flat out the whole fucking time right now, even though we're talking about fart cars right now, the whole thing I'm going to argue is a lot of the arguments I'm hearing is why things aren't going to, they're not like that because it doesn't, that's not how it currently works. So what? Change it.
Right.
That's it.
Be fucking better.
That's fucking it. Change it. Yeah, you're right. That's not how it works. Well, fucking make it work that way. Make it work better. Because obviously how it currently works is AIDS.
It's really stupid that the expectation for like normal people is you just try to get better and then other people don't have to do that.
Right. My thing that I hate.
Be fucking better.
I hate about the stock market. I hate about gas price. I hate about everything. It's like, or politics specific. I get told this a lot. I even
Put the
yell.
onus on me. Fuck you.
Hold on, I gotta make sure someone's not watching before I say this anus thing. Okay, cool. I got set up by a certain person. I even called them out because they said a lie to me, a little fake news thing that I looked up. And I called them out. I was like, I'm not putting up with this shit. No, that's not how it happened. I looked it up. You show me where it actually did happen, and it didn't. Just because it's currently not how it works doesn't mean there isn't other ways. Simple as that. As simple as that,
That's
boys.
called growth and getting better.
That's not how it works. Fuck you. Make it work. What is it wasn't Sidewinder. I heard a thing about Bernie Sanders taking money, and I was like, I don't think that's true. I looked it up. I was like, tell me where
Bernie
it is true.
Sanders stole all my money.
All your money. I know it was a thing.
Well, it's because he doesn't want billionaires to have it, and I'm working on being a billionaire.
You make it work. No, here's how you do it. Oh, so the U of M is not as. Let's say the U of M is like, no, I don't want your money. You know what is going to happen? There's going to be another fucking university called the U of M N. 2 squared, yes. And they're gonna take the money, and now they're gonna be an accredited university that's gonna probably be better, because you know why they're gonna be better? Because they're gonna have a lot more creative input, and people who are wanting getting education are actually gonna fucking be there. That's
You
it.
need more voices to make a school good, right? You don't need just
Right.
the rich fucking people who don't know shit.
Who are there just to party and then paid to win. Like, call it university is not a pay to
Get
win.
rid of pay to
There's
win.
enough pay to win in games already. We got Lost Ark, we got NFTs, we don't need more. And that's just the metaphor of everything. And anytime, and I'll say this again, and Monk, you got authorization on this. Anytime someone says it doesn't work that way, just ban them. Get them out of here. Don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why? You know why right now? Because
Be better.
Because that's not a fucking excuse. It doesn't work that way. No. That's dumb. Make it work that way. All right? Simple
We
as that.
literally live in a society where we can get mad
We
at
live
something
in a
enough to make it
society.
change.
I'm literally saying the argument that it doesn't work that way is not a good enough argument, because of make it work that way. There's no reason it shouldn't work that way.
You heard the man. Ban blue cheese.
Excuse me. Oh my God. What did he write? I don't even get to see what he wrote. What did he write?
It doesn't work that way.
I should be able to see at least what he wrote. Unbanned cheese.
I can see it because my chat thing is different than your chat thing.
I see a double negative there. It doesn't need.
Also, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I didn't say what I said. Let's get off my
Remove the
fucking
man. It's
soapbox.
It's fine. He's back. He's back.
All right, right now, everyone, tell me the first word you see.
Wait, I need to zoom this in. I see arc.
Enhance. That's not how you spell arc.
Arc is the first one I saw.
That's not a first. That's not a real word.
Like Noah's Ark.
Nope.
What do you mean? No.
Nope.
I know that's the second one you're trying to make everyone see his team, but fuck that.
That's not actually. Funnily enough, arc was the first word I saw too.
It's right there in the corner.
I know. All right, so we got team, we got sat, which doesn't count. Craval, I don't know. KSAT. I see a KSAT, so we're gonna call that in there.
All right, I guess technically there's animal as well.
So those who initially see team are, you guessed it, team players.
Huzzah, that's bullshit.
Who saw
Continue.
team? I think Cheeseman might be a team player. Your analytic skills are amazing. Never mind. your analytic skills are amazing. And you're always open to change new ideas. Kind of.
What if I saw Lee Woo first?
You would then be your personality type might make you stand out in a group and always leave a positive impact on others. You like being a performer and an entertainer, and you're always ready for an adventure. Wow, Cheese.
Is there
Man.
anything for art?
Yeah, Cheese Man says he's a racist.
Okay.
So animal was just shorn. Offense synonymous with psychopaths in the street vernacular. This is simple: someone who's enamored with wildlife. Animal spotters are shy and caring individuals per the site, and when they seem socially awkward on the surface, these nature lovers enjoy hanging out with like-minded individuals whom they feel safe and welcome. And then there's tasks.
The entire thing is weighted
spelled
down.
backwards. It's A's. It's all shit. Yeah, I saw Ark. At the end of the day, I know a lot of you guys are just bullshitting and being
Ark
dumb.
is spelled like that.
I know. I saw Ark. I assume that means because we're godlike figures.
Well, it's because I don't fucking mess around. The first word in the list is literally Ark.
And also Virgo. Is that a coincidence? The Virgos saw Ark? I'm just saying. Legitly, I saw Ark first, and there's nothing for Ark, and I was like, "Aw."
I'm so fucking mad.
Who saw Rewop? I thought someone say Rewop. I thought. It just means they have AIDS.
Sidewanda. Yeah.
I don't know that. Well, that's because you're a fucking poser bitch boy.
Yeah,
Hey!
you're not real Virgo. That guy's running.
Yeah. What is he running towards you or away from you?
I saw away.
You saw away from you?
The feet. The feet on the left-hand side look away.
Yeah, what do you guys see? Yeah, earlier Virgo just means you're a fucking Libra. Fuck off. Also, what about it, guys? Do you guys see it going towards you or away from you? Also,
We're all great, and I have tilted the odds by saying what I thought out loud.
You might have. Monk sees a sit. I see a schooner, Monk. Fuck you. I also did the same thing where it's away to me, but I didn't.
I'm
also
guessing it's one of
tilt
those
everyone.
things, depending on the direction it's running, you
Correct.
are a different personality type.
So we have the female brain, apparently, which I think is sexist.
Sexy. If something's running away from me,
Mhm.
I'm the passive one. I'm terrifying.
Yeah, it's you look at analytics more. Well, what people who see it going towards you, you solve your problems and past life's obstacles using your spot on analytical skills and good reason. You learn very quickly once you become curious about something. When you focus all your energy on it until you become up with an idea to approach it. Well, everyone else is just better. Solved. How's that good?
Yeah, no, that's great. Sorry, I'm distracted.
No, for the other ones who see it going away, you're better at juggling numerous tasks at once. But you're not the greatest multitasker, which seems contradictory. You have strong opinions about something, and you're ready to back it up with convincing arguments because you're so sure of yourself, and you're great at focusing attention. AIDS. Hey, fuck Nestle.
What's Nestle doing right now, other than charging people in third world countries for water?
So here's the thing. So there, I don't know if you guys know about this. There's a conflict going on between Russia and Ukraine.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are aware, if anyone's keeping up with the news, that's going on. So I know, bad day, it's a bit much. But Nestle, even though everyone's sanctioned, saying, hey, we're not going to sell to Ukraine, Nestle is selling.
Do you legitimately think that
Ukraine,
it's Nestle, by the
Russia.
way?
Yeah, I'm going to call it
You're
Nestle.
fucking me
every
up.
time. Nestle is selling to Russia. Now,
What are they selling?
water,
Chocolate?
chocolates, everything.
Fuck off!
So, now, you're going to be like, Nestle, why are you doing that? And what do you think Nestle's response is? Yes, I'm going to keep calling him Nestle. No, I could call it Nestle.
I know, it's really wrecking me.
But I'm not going to fucking give them that fucking attention because they're cunts. The Nestle. Why do you think? Give me their response right now. Tell me what you think they said.
Fuck you.
Food is a basic human right.
Is it? Because it sure seems like they've been on both sides of that fence.
Right. They literally said the opposite from what they've been saying this whole time. I'm not even bullshitting you. They said this.
Well, it's because the people over there have more money, maybe.
They have money. They're like, hey,
Yeah.
it's going to make us a profit. Let's keep making a profit. It's not like they're giving the water and food for free. They're charging
No, of
for it
course not.
still. Of course.
Because they still
Fucking-
suck, but they
You
suck
know-
even more
You
in
know
that
what
context. I
company?
guess.
You know what company is a big Nestle fan? Because they're owned by him? Starbucks.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't know that bit.
Cunts. There we go.
Starbucks also has problems.
Hey, you know who that guy is?
The data.
Yeah. Calculating frequency is so easy. It hurts.
Yeah, that's what that means.
I read it for you. So, remember back in the day, there was a frequency that everyone knew about.
The brown note.
Where no, not the brown note, different frequency. Where they would have it where the kids would play it and the kids could hear it, but the teacher couldn't.
Oh, the mosquito noise.
Yeah, the mosquito noise.
Yeah.
So a teacher decides, you know what I'm gonna do?
Hmm.
I'm gonna play that noise and never turn it off.
Fantastic.
So
I
they
don't
found.
even know if I can hear it anymore.
I tried. I could hear like one of them. I couldn't hear there was 3 of them. And I could hear one of them. I think I'm old and have probably AIDS. So they
That's
left it
probably
on for 45 minutes before the principal came in and fired him. So the teacher got fired because apparently it was causing so much distress because it's literally a high-pitched noise going on for 45 minutes. And AIDS. There we go. Let me paint another picture for you, joystick.
Okay, help me out here.
You ready for the picture?
Yeah, I mean, I see some sandals.
You do.
I don't know what's on them, though.
So you go on Tinder. You're on Tinder. You're swiping.
That's baked beans. That's baked beans on those shoes.
Yeah. You're swiping up, down, left, right, A, B, whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to get 30 lives.
You're trying to get those 30 lives, but you're getting there. You're getting them ladies. You're going.
Damn it. I don't want these.
You match up with one of them. You're like, hey,
I must have swiped the wrong direction.
you found this lady. You're like, hey, baby, what's it cooking?
Is it her shoes?
Hold on! Ignore the picture. Painting a picture.
You told me to look at the picture.
I said, listen to I'm painting a picture. I said, I'm painting a picture. I'm Bob Rossing it. Ignore the source material. So.
Oh, right. I won't look at the mountain.
Yes. So, you're there. Now you're like, you love this girl, right? You're like,
Do
hey.
I?
Yeah. So you've
Damn.
dated her like for 3 days, 4 days now. You've been on 3 or 4 dates. You're like, you know what I could use? Your house key.
Some bucking. Oh.
Sure.
House key will help with the other thing I wanted.
Because you could now make her dinner while she's at work.
This seems like a lie, but okay.
So she's like, okay, and she gives you that house key. Now you're dating her. You're like, hey, I'm making some s'mores or something, whatever people make. And you're like, all right,
For dinner?
Yes. You're not very old. So
I love being a child at heart.
So great. So you go. And you're like, hey, look at these s'mores.
Yeah.
And you're sitting in a movie and you're watching The Lord of the Rings. You see the Eye of Sauron, actually. And you're like,
Because I'm
hey.
a fucking baby. Yeah.
Of course. And you're like, you start crying. You start weeping immensely. You're like,
Because it reminds me of my job. It's
no,
Facebook.
No,
yeah.
this is where she starts to hate you, is what you think to yourself.
Is that what I think to myself?
That's what you're thinking. Of course,
Okay.
that's a reasonable man's assumption.
I like role playing.
A couple of days go by, and she sends you a text saying, hey, this ain't working. I think we should break up.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm putting beans in your shoes.
Hey, you had the same response. Not only did you put beans and SpaghettiOs and spaghetti in her shoes.
He's a fucking child.
Not just in her shoes, all over her apartment. He cuts the cord out of all the electronics.
Because his parents did that to him when he was like a kid? Like what?
Also, to ruin him, of course, obviously.
I know.
Well, he's a cunt. But also she's dumb for giving someone the key after like such a short time. But it was literally
Well, not asking for it back before breaking up.
That's also dumb too. Do you want to see what he looks like?
Sure, fuck me up.
Yeah, let's see if I can do this right. Oh shit, it's on the other screen.
I'm afraid to see this.
I gotta do
Monk has a good idea. Refried beans would be more damaging.
Dude, that shit's true. Look at that, we shrunk a little bit.
Something happened. Yeah, that was weird.
It was weird. Ugh. That's what he looks like. Look at this douchebag. That's like a look, but at least he has his hair.
Is he even 18? What the fuck?
At least he has his hair. It could be worse.
Yeah, well, he kept some of it, like on the top bit,
No, what age?
and then like pushed it all forward.
All right. Boom. We grew a little bit.
I'm
Don't
bigger
worry
again.
about Don't worry about that. All right. He was a cunt. But that's what joystick would do. The same thing, apparently.
Yeah, when pushed to the edge, I would.
So a bunch of this is just a dumb story, but I threw it in here because I thought it was funny. So an Uber driver was pulling up to a place, and he's the one recording.
Mhm.
He is not involved. He bought Indian food. He was like Uber Eats, and a bunch of beakers came up and just started to his
Wait.
car.
People dressed as Beaker?
Uh-huh. A lot of them.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because
Surrounded
like
as-
Beaker's a puppet.
Well, yeah, but they were bigger beakers, and he here I
Big
can actually
beaker.
we gotta enlarge ourselves or shrink ourselves again. Oh shit, that just happened.
That's uncomfortable every time you do it.
I know, it's so AIDS. Let's enhance.
This is incredible. Actually, I'm fucking bored now.
The one recording it is the Uber driver and not any of them.
I would give them all a ride if I could, but I don't think my car will fit them.
They all surrounded his car.
At least they're nice. Like as far as pranks go, that's pretty harmless.
Right? And that's how all pranks should be.
I know. It's surreal. It's good. I like this.
I liked it. I thought it was cute. I thought it was eventful. All right, we're almost done with the news.
Sword
This happened relatively recently, and in fact, actually, one of my news items isn't even on the list because I didn't put it up there.
Dang.
I know I'm gonna do it right now. Actually, I'm gonna secretly do it without anyone knowing.
Don't tell anyone. Yeah.
No
No,
one's
it's
gonna
fine.
know.
No one knows. Nobody knows. I wouldn't say anything.
So a guy was going through TSA with a cane. He's like, "Hey, I have a cane. Burp, 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 burp. I have cane. Look at my cane. Yeah. All right. So he has his cane.
Sure.
And then they're like, TSA's like, that's not a cane. That's a sword.
Hi, Benny.
Hey, Betty, what's going on? Sorry, I've been drinking. And also, I don't have a picture for what I was going to do. Fuck.
So somebody's got a cane that's also a sword. Is what I'm getting out of this.
Yes. And he went through TSA, and they actually let him on his flight, but they took away his sword.
What is TSA doing?
Their job?
Well, I know, but I mean, like, how did they not catch that in security?
They did. They caught it in security, and they're like, that's a sword. And he's like, I didn't know it was
Oh.
a sword. I thought it was a cane. It was
Okay,
embarrassing.
now I'm back on board.
Yeah.
Seems
There's-
like he probably knew and he's being an asshole.
Or
You think he legitimately bought a sword cane without knowing it was a sword cane?
yes.
It has a fucking look at the handle.
Do you walk with canes a lot?
I have. I mean, they're walking sticks though. They're not canes.
Oh, see, not a cane.
Most canes aren't shaped like that though.
Have you been to canes before? Raising canes?
Once I thought about Kane the wrestler. I think that's the same.
That's with a different letter. One's a K and one's a C. Maybe you should get your
Oh.
facts fucking straight. Piece of shit. Fuck you.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know how to spell.
Speak and spell.
Yeah,
All right.
that's how I use it.
We're gonna do the next one right now. Now I know it looks a little weird.
Uh-huh.
Just deal with it for now.
Okay.
The next article.
Space.
That's
Wait,
a
not space.
That's a QR code. Do you not see that's a
What happens if I
QR
scan
code?
it? Yeah, it's in the sky.
Go ahead, scan it. I fucking dare you, pussy.
My phone, I kept it away from the mixer.
Scan
so I
it,
wouldn't
pussy!
accidentally get
Just
clicky,
fucking
clicky.
do it!
I'm doing it now. Hold up, I need to unlock my phone.
Everyone's welcome to scan it. It's not a dick pic, although that would have been great too.
It doesn't seem to
Sorry, I'm drinking, so I'm catching on here. I'm drinking too,
be
brother.
able to
Cheers.
figure out what the QR code on this is, but
Maybe
it does
should
find
be
other
good.
pictures of the same code floating in the air.
Why don't you scan it better than pussy?
I scanned it the best I could.
Do you want me to enlarge, enhance?
You maybe. Well, I need to enhance it. That's me. That's a me problem. I tried to
Boom.
take it too small of a picture. No, now
Enhanced.
chat's in the way. Fuck.
Is that enhanced?
I'm trying my best here.
There, I enhanced it so much for you.
That's pretty enhanced.
There's Cheese
It thinks
Man.
I'm taking a picture of a fucking menu.
God, see, how is Cheese Man able to QR code, but you're not?
Because I'm an idiot boomer.
Cheers.
Yeah, Google Lens can't figure that QR code out.
Wow, Cheese Man was able to figure it out. Yeah,
What did Cheeseman figure out?
it's a Rickroll.
Oh, that's lovely.
I know, but it was made with drones, and the fact that Cheese Man was able to do it. Yeah, so it's like this guy Jared Goons rented a bunch of drones from Skyline Drones, and he on April 1st he put this QR code that redirected. So every time people scanned it, it was gonna be what do you call it? A Rickroll. It was in Dallas, by the way. I think
Very funny.
I think it's a good harmless April Fool's joke, and I appreciate it.
I have
I'm
a
just
fucking
saying.
flagship Pixel 6, motherfucker.
Oh my god, I can't afford a real phone because
whatever.
I'm a
Maybe it's
pussy ass bitch.
It's a Pro. Whatever. It's
That's
the newest
you.
one.
That's what you sound like, you pussy ass mother. You're the one who wants. I don't know what it's going for. Fuck you.
I don't
anyway.
know.
Speaking of fuck yous, Pink Floyd is.
What did they do?
They released a new song.
What?
Yeah. Released a new song.
Is it about drugs?
It's about the Ukraine.
That is an interesting angle to take with
So
your
they're
music
releasing
at
a new
this time.
song. Well, no, that's why they're doing it. They're all the money for the song, if you do it, is all going to the Ukraine. It has
Where in the Ukraine?
Humanitarian Ukraine humanitarian relief. It's
Okay.
It has samples from vocals of Andriy Klavianuk, who is from the, I probably mispronounced that pretty badly, who is from the Ukrainian band Boombox, who recently announced that they're actually to arms. They're pulling out their arms.
Oh, really? They are.
So they're fighting.
Hello. Is there anybody in there? I'm done.
In where?
You think you're the only motherfucker with a fucking loudspeaker?
Fuck you.
I never have a good chance to use fucking vocal effects.
I do, because there's a new Phasmophobia update. And I've been doing this a lot in random games. I've been playing with random people in Phasmo. I've been doing this. Death.
AIDS. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
I usually give it a second.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
Behind you.
Yeah.
We got voice box, guys. We got spirit box.
I am the spirit box.
AIDS. Oh, you want me to say AIDS?
AIDS.
It doesn't matter.
AIDS.
I feel like I've taken something from me. I don't know how it goes anymore.
I've got one that will do that, but I need to actually play music in the background for the latch on to.
Why?
Because it vocodes to whatever's playing in the background.
Yeah, so you can't just do it a free roam boy.
I can, but then it just itches me up and sits flat because there's nothing playing.
Here we go.
Do you want me to do it to this?
You go for it.
Oh, I need to reset some settings so it pulls in from a different audio source.
Seconds.
That's not enough time. Cartoon source.
You're not even close. Sounds so shitty.
Yeah, dang, thank you. That's because it's pulling in from everything because I didn't have enough time to do it right. 'Cause I can't
We're in our DMCA
link
right
it
now.
to this. I have to like, do different isolated channels.
I'm gonna get so DMCA'd for that.
Yeah, don't get DMCA'd.
Who gives a shit?
Don't worry, it's parody. It's an active parody. That's why
actually,
that's why I sang that.
I don't think I'm gonna
it's
get
not because I
DMCA'd.
couldn't get the audio
I
source.
legitly think it's because of that guy might be banned from Twitch.
I'm not allowed to set the Harntune source on this.
Put
thing
it on
to
a
the
track?
chat
Oh,
channel
don't
that I'm
worry.
on.
I got his track here. Let me. I'll put it in chat for you guys. If you guys want to karaoke that track, I made a karaoke version. Oh my
Whoa.
god, your version sucks, and I hope you have AIDS.
That was terrible. That's the default setting. I didn't mess with that one.
I'm using your video. Who? Someone liked my video? Oh, they did. Stockholm Lights. Man, people like my karaoke tracks.
What
for
about
some
my
reason.
AIDS? My AIDS EDM. How's that track on the metrics?
That's AIDS. Here I go. Here. Oh fuck! I don't have my chat open on this computer. This is AIDS. Why is so much AIDS happening right now? We're almost on the end of the show, and we're gonna play some Scum later. I'll probably play Scum off stream. Who am I kidding? There we go. If you wanted a karaoke track, Scum off stream. Who am I kidding? Oh my god, I can hear myself. There we go. There's a karaoke track for that song. It was a banging song. I do agree. But yeah, there we go. Pink Floyd. That was the news, guys. That was the news.
Why would you put it there and not in the Discord where all the good shit goes?
Scum is an actual better version of what we were playing last night. I'm
The
gonna
Teenage Mutant Turtles in the Discord. It's so good.
Hey! I mean, I'm gonna make it. So, George, did you hear me about? We're gonna do Call of Duty Friday if you're available, as well as we're gonna do another repeat, but we're gonna start significantly earlier, so you can actually stay up past your bedtime and also eat shit, pussy. You still haven't said the word of the fucking week. I hate you, and I hope you die.
I'm saying every word I
Hey!
fucking know.
Da 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 da. It's like 17 quid.
What was the word?
AIDS.
I don't say that word.
It's not AIDS. I haven't said it yet. Yeah, you figure it out.
Fascinating? Is it fascinating again?
It's not fascinating.
Damn.
Man, I'm gonna make alleyways for Friday. We're gonna have a wheel spin.
Even
Oh. But a whisper right here. Actually, I want to do this song, but it's really hard because it says a lot of names. Here we go. Raul! Here we go. We're getting there. Here we go. We're gonna get DMC into this for sure, but who cares?
No, just talk over it. It's talking over it. We're fine.
Yeah, we're talking over it. I want to
Also,
smoke all
sometimes
that.
I don't know if the audio quality is all that good.
It's amazing.
That's what we're about.
Here we go. Love it. It's a good song right here.
The name is Dr. Disrespect.
It's not that at all. Don't worry about it.
God, you want to suck his dick.
I would. We'd have to make another cheating video, though. Oh my
Me and
god.
Ned Sheeran agree.
I cannot believe I just said that line. That was fun. No, because you made a cheat. Never mind. The songs are slap, man. The songs slap. It's not my fucking fault. The songs
Songs
slap.
can be good. Songs can be enjoyable.
Try doing Billy Joel. I've done We Didn't Start the Fire. Easy. That's an easy song for babies.
What
That's
a coward
easy.
didn't start the fire.
Yeah, I mean,
I start all my own
I
fires.
start all the fires with AIDS.
AIDS?
Oh, dude. Imagine. Okay, you have a regular fire. Oh no, hot. Skin burn. Imagine an AIDS fire. Oh fuck, skin burn. Oh, I have AIDS.
That's way worse.
So
That
much-
is exponentially worse.
So much worse. I'm just saying.
I don't know how to tell you this. Your husband was taught in a fire. Oh, is he gonna be okay? Well, no, it wasn't a regular fire.
It was an AIDS fire.
Oh my god!
I know. So terrible. So pure. So true. Let's do the thing that everyone's gonna. Yeah, it's fine. Oh shit, look where we are. We're here, guys. We're not going anywhere.
Why
not? Because AIDS! What's going on here that I've been drastically ignoring? There we go. They don't give you one Ed Sheeran. He's watching you already. He's checking you out.
What?
AIDS. So I gotta click a link. Who wants to? Should we do a bet about how angry I'm gonna be during
Joel,
this
did Monk
video?
send you the fish tank?
What do you mean?
No. What's the fish tank?
Well, I still don't have my wine mixer either, so you know, whatever.
What's the fish tank?
Monk sent me a picture of my mixer floating in that fish
Where do
tank.
you think?
What did he? Oh no, I haven't done the shit yet.
I'll send it to you, and
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
can also
yeah,
laugh
yeah,
about it and put it in
Joystick
the background.
Hero
maybe.
said what so many times. Yeah, what? Oh, he does that all the time. Usually I just ignore
I
him.
said what? I say what constantly.
With his AIDS.
Totally different word.
Kelly, well, no, we're drinking.
I'm drinking so many things.
So yeah, that's what
This
we're
is
doing.
some Mind Haze IPA from Firestone Brewing.
But I actually work tomorrow, but luckily I don't start till 9. AIDS. Also, Thursday, we're gonna do the show around Sidewinder's bullshit schedule. I have the Timberwolves. I suck their dick.
Oh, does that mean that maybe I'll start before you?
Yeah, we might start way after. But I might start just to fuck with you at this point.
That seems fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna do better games. I'm gonna play a Heavy Metal 2000 Fact 2.
Damn
And
it.
I'm gonna beat the game in a session. Until, because Thursday's my Friday. I have Friday off, so I'm gonna party balls Thursday.
Yeah. Because you take Good Friday off. I forget.
Yeah. And then
How
Friday
you doing,
we're doing
Cheese Man, by
we're
the
doing
way?
big dick
By the way.
karaoke. He has AIDS.
I feel like we've been talking about our own stuff, and then you're sitting there,
No, he has AIDS.
just kind of hanging out.
How do you know he wasn't there? The TV's not even here.
I have special tool vision.
Ah, there he is. I see him now. I see him.
What up?
See? You couldn't hear him till the TV was there. I just fucking called it. Did you guys hear about the
Didn't
consciousness
exist.
about my plant that someone gave me today at work?
You
Do
have a plant? Oh yeah, the plant with the
Yeah,
succulent.
do you play GTA 5M by chance? I used to play 5M a little bit back in October. I played on I don't know what server it was on. It was a big server. I was gonna try to join the No Pixel, but then I just stopped caring because just did.
Well, it's hard to play that game when you don't vape anymore, I assume. Because
Oh
then you
my
lose your...
god, you're right. No, I actually quit vaping before I started playing. I had COVID. I got COVID when I started playing. Lucid City, thank you.
Oh yeah, you got COVID from the GTA. I forgot.
You started your own server. Man, getting people to play that would be pretty fucking hard. All right, here's a segment we're gonna go over Long Dong. Any precursors? Cheese man.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There was a recent interview with Lou Elizondo this weekend, but I wanted to play this one because I forgot to play it after I got back from the cruise.
AIDS.
But it's a clip that you can hold Tom responsible for what he's going to be doing 5 years from now.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. I've heard this 5-year fucking mark a billion goddamn times. You know I've heard it. Remember back in your old house? We were sitting by.
4 or 5 years ago.
No, not 4 or 5 years ago. Fuck you. It was like 7 or 8 years ago. Easy.
Really?
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, I've been streaming for over 3 years.
Okay. I thought it was 5 years, but
You did say 5 years. You said 5 years from now, but this is at least 6-7 years ago when you said that.
right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm just saying, 5 years ago. Now's your chance to give it the next 5 years.
Why is the extension? What is this? My car warranty? Like, why do I give
No,
him
I'm
another
just saying
5
that-
years? I was
I'm
promised
just saying
floating
right
shoes.
Right now, I'm just saying right now he gives the 5 what he's going to be doing in 5 years. That's his main question.
All right, 5 years. So in 2028, guys.
Yep, we're still
So
doing the
I
show.
want to know this right. Oh, fuck yeah! If Tom DeLonge doesn't follow through with what he said, Cheeseman, if he's still doing his same shit, what will you do?
I don't know. You know what? If we were to be honest, when he said 5 years ago, when his company came out, they were building a spaceship, and that's not happening. So
You're right. It hasn't happened yet. But okay.
but yeah, but this is it's only 4 minutes long.
All right, we're gonna talk over it because you know why? We have to.
As long as you
Keep
comprehend
going.
everything.
I mean, or where
I
do you
always
think the
do.
music industry is going? Where do you think your own?
I hate his fucking hair. Who do you think he is? Me?
You just stop immediately because you hate his fucking hair.
Yeah, because
This is the
all he said in the beginning is, "Where do you think the music industry is going?" Clearly, wasn't a big point. I'm gonna
Oh,
comment on
I've
how
seen
he
him in the
looks.
shop before.
Yeah, this guy's been here
This is-
before.
This is when his kid will run in the background at some point, I think.
It
No, that was
was.
a couple videos.
That was a couple videos ago, but it's the same clip.
no.
This was
No?
March
I don't
2nd.
think so. Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay,
Okay,
it's a month old.
it's
Or March.
on the thingy,
Yeah.
and I saw this boxcar racer in Angels and Airwaves. Didn't I make a bet where his kid was gonna run through and the kid didn't run through, but it was still the same video?
It's gonna happen, I swear.
Okay. No, I don't think there's
Also-
any kids here, but
Why does he wear his hat backwards indoors? Who wears a hat? Is he
He
balding?
always wears it.
Is he balding?
Yes.
Is he sidewinder? Come on,
No
be
answer.
honest.
oh my god, we got at least we got 3 seconds in.
I'm saying right now, he's wearing a hat. You see me wearing a hat?
Maybe he's not. Maybe that's his hair.
You
He's
see
a
the
huge baseball fan. He's a Padres fan.
He
Well,
loves
if he's a
baseball.
baseball fan, his hat would be forward so we could see his team. But he's
No,
not.
he hates his team. Loves the sport.
So therefore,
It's
he's
the
hiding
Padres.
his hair. Make a poll about kids in the background. Let's do it. Bet now. Kids in Cheese
All right,
Man
yeah,
can't
yeah,
bet.
yeah. I'm gonna.
Cheese Man, you can't
It's
bet
not
on
gonna be a
this
bet. I
because
don't
you
think it's
know.
gonna be a bet. Should I make it a bet?
Yeah.
Accept the
Make it
bet.
a bet.
I won't bet.
Cheese Man won't bet. Cheese Man can't bet.
Cheese Man already knows the answer.
He knows the answer. Kids in background. I wish I could bet. I know where I'm going to say. I'm going to say a hard yes. Hard yes.
I think you
hard,
could bet.
throbbing, very veiny yes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make the betting period like a couple minutes because we're gonna stop and talk a lot.
Yeah, we are. But
So
also,
I think there's plenty of time.
But also, where the fuck is Devils? What a
Yeah,
piece of
Devils.
shit. What a dumb bitch.
What a piece of shit.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Oh man, somebody could get a bunch of points right now if they just believe in yes, there will be a child in the
There's-
background at some
there's
point.
never gonna be a yes. Well, he's not in need. I know because I'm buying a fucking a scum server right now.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
I know, but it's gonna be in Dallas. So any of you East Coasters can suck my dick.
West Coasters can suck dicks too.
Can they do it well?
That's fine. I'm used to it.
Can they do it really well?
I don't know. What do you think, Ed Sheeran? He says yeah.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna click the fucking play button.
Where will you be 5-10 years from now?
Well, everyone asks me if I'm going to space. I'm like, I'm not doing it until we have an electrogravitic magnetic engine. I don't know if I'm going to launch into space.
What was the word you said? Electro what?
Electrogravitic engine,
You said electrogravitic?
which is not a series of actual words.
I want to Google electrogravitic. Electro.
The idea is that it would be a
Gravitic.
self-generating electric thing for based on electricity. I can tell by the name.
No, I want to see what he thought it looked like. It's anti-gravity.
Yes.
A gravity generation engine.
Yes, he's been talking about for the last 5 years.
That coined from the 1920s, by the way. Very But I thought we had the technology. What is he talking about? What do you mean he wouldn't do it? No, I want a double backing now. He says we have the power. We already have it. So what does he mean we don't have it now? Thoughts?
If we had it, would you?
No. He said we did have it.
If we
When did
had
he
it,
say
we
we
would
did
have
have
even better guns. What are you talking
No,
about?
he says the government has it already.
Clearly not.
I don't know if I think he implied it, and that's why he got in trouble.
He has said many times that alien craft has been point to point
P to P.
and that we have it.
Especially in the book Secret Machines, which is the author is the guy on the right here.
Wait, what? That's the
Yeah.
guy who wrote it?
With Tom's notes. Yes, that's AJ Hartley. He's the writer of Secret Machines.
He has hair like that?
It's just like your haircut, dude.
No, do you see my forehead? I
Damn.
actually have a smaller one. His is big, meaning he's hiding the fact that he has a receding hairline like a chump.
Like these other dudes.
Your
So I
hairline.
won't be there.
Shut up, Baldy.
Okay.
But I think like where my goal is with To the Stars is very simple. Is that we will
Turn
have
it up.
all the resources in the world to make these gigantic works of art that people will learn from and can help bring people up to speed as to who we are and why we're here and where we're going and all that kind of stuff. But also within that institution, for the first time, have the capital and resources to follow and study all of these paranormal things that are indirectly or
Why does
directly
the
tied to
person
consciousness.
listening to him sound bored or
Because
look bored?
like what we think is a ghost or some kind
What do
of
you mean?
demonic gamesmanship, you know, that people have in their house late at night and objects are moving and they're hearing voices. And sometimes they get codes and sometimes they're following.
Wait a minute. Hearing voices is now demonic?
No,
It's always been.
They're positive. They're talking about. He's talking about like, just paranormal activities, like the videos from your last segment.
Uh-huh. The ones we debunk every single one of them?
Yes, that's what he's talking about right now.
But he's talking about them being true, and we're talking about them they're being bullshit.
Yep. And so, but yet, we'll see. I mean, the video. He's not talking about the exact clips that you're talking about, but people who claim to have these things.
Oh, did I mention I actually have an addition to Tom DeLonge clip after this that Cheeseman doesn't know about? Don't forget.
Awesome.
Don't
That's
forget.
awesome.
Don't forget to remind me of that. Also, secondly, does he have any clip that he is talking about? See, the thing that I'm hearing is you're putting words in his mouth. I want to see a ghost video. I have not found a ghost video. I want to see an alien video. Have not seen an alien video.
Okay. I am putting words in his mouth. I don't think he's talking about videos, and then that was it was me saying about clips from the last segment, but situations, I guess, not video clips.
Okay. Any thoughts there? We get Sidewinder in chat right now. Thank you. All right, I live to living in demonic house. Been through it. Not cool. I have yet to see any evidence of anything else. I would like
He's
to.
just been saying the same thing for the last 2 years.
No,
dude.
no, I'm
like,
saying
I'm melting.
I'm saying like I would. We do have Okay, I know Bad Day's doing the magnets magic thing. I would legitly like to go to a haunted house.
Yes,
I do too.
When I come to Minnesota in the summer, we need to go to a haunted house.
So here's the thing, though. I actually found a house we might be able to explore, but it has a surveillance thing on it. We might just have to do whatever. I would love to see pictures, throw them on my Discord, but also I would like to experience it because I don't trust anything.
That's important.
Because I'm paranoid, and also I'm going to be drunk. But the rule, like, I want to do a haunted house stream one time, where the whole logic is. It's a very small group. We have to take it 100% seriously. No bullshit.
Of course.
100% no bullshit. That's it. And
except for when I see a door move, I'm going to say, that's a guy on a string!
Yeah. That's the thing, though. I don't think anything's going to happen.
No, it never does.
It won't happen.
But wouldn't it be cool
if it did?
When we do this hypothetical stream? It did, yeah.
We would have stationary cameras going in Phasma style. Not
in the pub.
Not completely Phasma style, but we'd have two of us would have cameras that are live, so people can circle jerk through them all. Like I'd have a stream going and then joystick. Then we'd have two stationary cameras or something, and that's it. It would be such a small group, it wouldn't matter. Y'all need to talk about it because you won't believe anything. I want to believe if that makes sense.
I will believe it if I see something that like I can't explain.
Yeah, I want to believe. Like that's the thing. I'm Mulder.
Yeah.
I'm Mulder. I want to believe, but I'm not going to unless it's pretty hard for me not to.
It's the same thing with this segment. I want to fucking believe.
I think you told me that. Bad Day. Like again, I'll tell you guys right now. I'm gonna put on a little music because I'm going off on a tangent here. Growing up in my grandma's house, I saw shit, but I'm a young child. Yeah, you'll refill.
I'm gonna go refill.
So I saw shit in my grandma's house. I legitimately still have the memories in my head very vividly. I went back there as an adult. Not only did I feel significantly fatter, which is true, but I was like, man, my grandma's house is really small. I went there and my phone malfunctioned while live recording it because I recorded the whole time I went back in there, not for ghost hunting purposes, but just because I was like, hey, look, I'm in my grandma's old house. When am I ever going to get a chance to record this? So I record walking through it, realizing 2 steps makes it through her living room, which again blew my fucking mind. But the camera malfunctioned in a weird way. After I thought it was haunted growing up, I found out My uncle thought it was haunted. Everyone in that house thought it was haunted. And then I got mad at my mom for leaving me in that fucking house. I was like, Mom, you fucking knew it was haunted and you left me there? You bitch. So all that happened. I believe in it, but I don't trust my memory. So now that I am an adult, I want to believe. I want to see something. I want to be in a haunted house and Joystick get anally fucked by a knife. Like, I would love that.
Hope so.
I would be so fucking happy if that happened. Like, oh my
point
God.
of camera laughing at me as I'm like, oh, my ass.
I would be out of this fucking world. Like, I would be so fucking like if I see him come with like scratch marks like across everywhere on his face, like I would be so happy. I mean, it'd be funny, one, that he got hurt, but two, that we found evidence. I know it don't happen like that. I know it doesn't happen like that.
People.
But also it plays on the argument of how do we know it doesn't happen like that. I've been a very big advocate on the fact that Joystick says ghosts haven't murdered anybody. I'm like, that we know of.
0 murders.
That we
from a
know
ghost.
about, because a ghost could murder people, but people just shrug it up by saying
Maybe
no.
JFK, because we can't figure that one out. But I don't think it was a ghost.
But I'm saying people don't know, and they're blaming, oh, that was person B, C, and D. The only things I saw is doors opening on their own. Closet door 1.
Easy to do. Whatever.
I was a child. No one was
Why
there.
is it always fucking doors?
Well, it was a closet door. It opened. And then someone walked past, in all white, walked past the fucking door.
Oh. This probably sounds like a person to me.
No, it could have been. Scared the living fucking shit out of me. You know what I did? I hid it in my fucking covers. And you know what was on during one of those times? The thing that walked by? Guess what was on?
Poltergeist.
Nope. Hercules, The Legendary Journey, starring Kevin Sorbo.
Fucking Kevin Sorbo.
Yes! The world feeds off your energy and you know where they are and they want your attention. See, that's the thing though. How do we know that? There's no evidence of that. Ghost hunters say different things. A demonologist,
everybody who's doing this
says
shit
a different thing.
shit.
And that's the thing. There is no science base to it. Science doesn't mean it has to be X, Y, and Z. It just means there has to be a standard, and there isn't. That's why
a level of consistency, even if it is things acting differently, but it should act differently in a way that's like similar.
And that's why I want to go in a place and I want to be freaked out. I want.
Yeah, fuck me up.
I would prefer Joystick
That's
die.
the thing, though. There's haunted like tours in Portland all the time. Do you know how many people have died on a haunted tour? 0.
Wait, there were haunted tours and I was in Portland and you didn't fucking like.
Well, most of them were closed because of COVID, and also Portland is on figurative and literal fire at all times.
It was on fire. Yeah, you're right. That shit was happening.
But usually, they do have those.
Did I tell you I bought a scum server while we were talking?
Yeah, you've been talking about it quite a bit.
I'm gonna write in.
Or at least saying you were going to.
Message of the day. I don't know if you... Fuck Joystick Hero.
That's good.
There we
go.
Perfect.
That's fair. I can't wait to log in and see it.
Yeah, so I actually did that. They want your attention. They have absolute zero energy unless you give them realm. Again, that's also what they say, because
I don't think that's necessarily true.
That's not, because
then how does anyone discover?
Yeah, because they also say like batteries and shit get drained, and it's based on they drain the energy from the heat from the air, and there's all these people saying absolutely different things, like 100%. And it's
this doll is haunted, and it picks them bad vibes and eats them.
It's hard to discern what is true and what's not outside of people's personal experiences. Now, am I saying people's personal experiences are fake?
No.
100% not.
It might be something they didn't know, though.
I'm saying, like for me, for instance, I could go in a room in a dark place by myself, and I could let the environment and my mind get a hold of me. Well, that's not true. I'm a god. But Cheese Man would go in a room and he'd be like, oh, shit. And he'd run out there like a bitch.
Probably.
Yeah.
If Cheese Man got scared of something, I'd be scared of something, though. Because, like, Cheese Man seems like a very
Scum
brave,
server
powerful
is called The Big Lip. Password is cheese, by the way. It's already
I don't go upstairs.
I've never known anyone as strong as Cheese Man. Cheese Man's muscles, if I was on that boat, do you see Cheese Man's muscles?
Yes.
Fucking huge.
I mean, I felt them a lot.
Yeah, I know. I had to rub oil on them, but it was just because, like, I had to.
In my case,
like,
they fed off the sense of being scared or knowing they are there. It's almost like they want to tell you what happened to them. I don't, like, again, and I'm not saying your experiences isn't true, But I'm saying based on that, it's hard to prove one way or another. And my logic to it is, if there isn't a way to 100% say that's kind of weird, I gotta err on the side it doesn't exist. And I want it to exist. I want
because
it to exist.
if it existed, if it truly exists, people like us poking holes at it would be like any science, right? Like people poking holes at it would be refuted because it's like, no, actually.
Send me the Discord. Someone put the Discord in there. We've watched.
It's in the about section.
I don't even pay attention to that either. We watched how many videos? I should say we watched maybe what?
Is it no longer in the about section? What did
10?
you do,
dude? I don't know what the fuck I do half the time. There it is. We watched like what 30 videos of these, 40 videos for the last while. We've watched quite a few of these. And in my whole life, I've watched a lot of videos. I've never found any evidence.
Right.
And I watched every Ghost Hunters, which I enjoyed the show. And I'm like, there is some plausible deniability, but anything even they caught was like, well, it's not, but it might, maybe. Like, you don't know. We'll let Tom Long Dong finish his
down
words
rabbit
quickly.
holes, their whole life spins out of, you know,
He's talking about his
chasing
asshole,
something,
by the way.
fucking with them. And like
Yes,
all
he
of
is.
that ties in together as far as what's swimming around us in time, in different frequencies, but also in consciousness in the sense of what we can pull from and manifest. And I think what we're going to figure out is that consciousness is kind of like the missing math that plugs into like
consciousness again.
You know, electricity and magnetism and gravity and all these things that we're like, we have these fundamental understandings of these big pieces of
Remember when I
science
made that joke
from the
earlier today about my
sciences,
plant?
but none of them connect together
Mhm.
totally perfectly. And I kind of feel like once metaphysics and physics come together, it's going to be like, oh shit, consciousness is like the missing piece. And so I'm after like,
How would metaphysics and regular physics come together?
I don't know, man. We're only halfway through, and he's dropping us all this knowledge.
Nothing very specific, though.
Yeah, really nothing. Here's what he says new. The only thing he actually ever said new is he mentioned the paranormal. But technically, Cheeseman did more than you did. Or more than he did, I should say. He hasn't said anything new. He referenced back to consciousness, which we've already talked about, it's a bunch of double negatives. Not negative, it's just unprovable things. But also, AIDS. And halfway through, when I'm halfway through, I'm still at the tippy top. Just saying.
getting all the best guys from the Department of Defense, the DARPAs and the Lockheed Martins and the
DARPA chief,
Raytheon and all that kind of stuff.
I thought he died.
He did die. Well, no, that was not him. That was Octopus.
And build a system.
It was not really the DARPA chief. That's why Fox I killed him.
Understand and study all these events and deploy teams with, for an accelerated understanding of what these things are doing, how they're affecting the world, but also build hardware, like really expensive hardware. Do we get in, do we aim on contact? Do we build a neutrino accelerator down the road?
Is Long Dong married?
Down the road, it's like, well, if I ran Warner Brothers and I was worth 20, 30 billion, I would have 150 million bucks, go to a neutrino accelerator and see if we can find modulated signals with using neutrinos and talk to somebody that's sitting in a different frequency.
Don't worry about it. Hold on.
Don't ask me how I know that. I just guessed all that on my own.
No, he's saying bullshit, and he said he's saying bullshit.
That was a good part.
No, it wasn't. It was bullshit. Why did no one answer me? Is he married?
He said it was bullshit. He was making it up.
Is he married?
No. Yes, he's remarried. He remarried last year.
Okay, I was just asking.
I disturb people in my house by yelling so loud. I hope you're proud of yourself.
He wants a neutrino or what?
Neutrino.
Yeah.
Neutrino to talk to different people in different frequencies. And he goes, "Don't ask me how I know that."
Yeah,
it's not a thing.
He just said, "Don't ask me how I know it," because I just made it up. He literally just said
it up.
He literally said that right here. Here, let's rewind it. Yeah, I did it for you.
Teams with, for an accelerated understanding of what these things are doing, how they're affecting the world, but also build hardware, like really expensive hardware. Do we get in? Do we aim on contact? Do we build a neutrino accelerator down the road? It's like, well, if I ran Warner Brothers and I was worth 20, 30 billion, I would have 150 million bucks, go to a neutrino accelerator and see if we can find modulated signals with using neutrinos and talk to somebody that.
You know how I immediately know he's full of shit?
All right.
You want to know right now how I know he's lying? You know how he's lying? And he's making it up?
How was he lying?
Because he's pauses. Because you know
Maybe
what people
because he's
do?
on drugs.
No, he's not though. You know why
Do you
he's
know
not
what
on drugs?
neutrinos are?
Because he's been talking for 51 minutes at this point. Okay, so if he was on any drugs, they would probably be on this downward cycle of it all, and it wouldn't be affecting him as hard.
Real quick, do either of you know what neutrinos are?
I think
Yes.
Monk just said something.
Blinking.
He fucking posted
Yeah.
the Wikipedia article.
Yeah,
it looks
it's an electron that has no electrical charge. But
Where does it come from?
cum.
Because atoms are the smallest thing, right?
It comes from cum.
What is a neutrino?
I said cum.
It's not from cum, unfortunately.
No, it's an electron
Cheese
with
man,
no...
what is a neutrino from?
It has no electrical charge.
I get to be a dick bitten because I know this answer because I work in the nuclear industry.
I just told
It's a
you what it is.
byproduct of nuclear and fission and fusion reactions.
But that's not only where it's come from.
It is, but also there's a lot of suns out there, a lot of stars. They're constantly producing them, but like that's where they come from.
It says neutrinos are fundamental particles that were first formed in the first and second of the early universe, even before any atoms.
Yes.
So it's not a byproduct of radiation.
From the Big Bang, motherfucker.
But that's not radioactive. We don't know that. That's assumption.
Yes, it is.
That's assumption.
It's the same principle, motherfucker.
It's assumption.
They are produced from the processes.
I
of
like
fission
how
and
you're
fusion.
assuming now that we're basing that on a
Now.
knowledge that we already have, but you're now humoring all the other bullshit.
No, I'm saying why he's stupid.
I was saying why he was stupid because he paused. He paused in
It's
his
not
logic.
because he paused. It's because he just took a science term.
If he just
Neutrino.
Yeah.
If we made a neutrino accelerator, just like we made a neutrino accelerator.
To speak with people in different.
Do you know what a neutrino accelerator is? A fission reactor. We do this shit constantly.
Is a human generated particle accelerator. We did this in fucking aren't people worried about us
They
doing
will
this?
Scream.
You can scream, but no one will hear you. You know why? It's a
Yeah, in
great
space.
game. Yeah. Wow.
There's probably a neutrino that found its way into cum though. Yeah, actually, Monk is right because there's a lot of them.
There's so many. Holy shit! Did you guys see that kid in the background? Was there really a kid in the background?
No, there was no kid Sidewinder.
But also, I'm saying, one, it's in cum. Two, he's making it up. It doesn't even matter what he's saying. The pausingness, and he's looking at hot words he's saying, and that's all he's doing. And he knows no one's gonna fucking validate him, or not validate, cross-check his bullshit. Here's the thing, right now, Joystick, despite me promoting him, he does. He is
promoted?
Never mind. Fuck him. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Don't care.
That's sitting in a different frequency.
Here we go. You're right, Cheese Man.
Don't
Fuck
ask me
him.
how I know
He's
that.
a
I just
wizard.
guessed all that on
He's a
my own.
wizard now.
But maybe
You're right, Cheese Man.
maybe
Fuck
I'm really
Joystick.
smart and just thought of that out of nowhere.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna do this.
Fucking take it back.
So
No,
my goal
no.
is like we have a company that's
He's saying
actively
bullshit and then saying like he
sending
knows
out our
something
own
because he
operations
backpedals on
with
it.
Government
Because he doesn't know what he's
level,
saying.
Scientists,
I can
engineers,
backpedal on any
operators,
bullshit to make it sound like
custom
it's true.
hardware, and handling all of that.
He literally, I'm gonna rewind it just to fucking make a point here, but watch how much he pauses.
I'm
Legitly.
so fucking mad.
Watch how much.
Don't ask how I
he
know that. You
pauses.
don't know that.
He was all the top men on his team.
I don't give a shit.
Yo, you're saying bullshit.
Watch how much he pauses. Legitly. Now imagine if this was anyone
Fucking
else
neutrinos
saying this.
People.
How likely are you to believe him, or if he's blinking 50 times? Also, keep in mind how much he stares outside of the camera. He's looking away.
Consciousness was like the missing piece.
Mm.
And so I'm after like
Mm-hmm.
getting all the best guys from the Department of Defense, the DARPAs.
Did I
and the
go too
Lockheed
far? Oh, yeah,
Martins,
I
and
went
the
way far back.
Northrops and Raytheon and all that kind of stuff. Put them all at one table, have their security clearances be active still.
Why?
And build
Gives
a
a shit.
system that can really
We can just say it on
understand and study all
video.
these events and deploy
Oh, I'm
teams with,
Decoy
you know,
Octopus.
for an accelerated
Yeah.
understanding of what these things are doing, how they're affecting the
That's what he
world.
says
but
before he
also
dies
build
from a heart attack.
hardware, like really expensive hardware. Do we get
You should
in,
just
you
be able
know,
to
do
copy
we aim
anything.
on contact? You know, do we
In
build a
general.
neutrino accelerator down the
The
down
general
road,
here
you
should
know?
have it.
It's like, well,
Here we
if
go,
I
here we go.
ran
Here's the
Warner Brothers
pauses.
and I was worth 20, 30 billion, I would have 150 million bucks go to a neutrino accelerator and see if we can.
Question quickly before I get into this argument. How much money do you think Tom DeLonge's worth?
I don't know.
How much do you think
You're
his
trying
mansion
to
is?
accelerate something I can just slip through
How
between hands.
much money does Tom DeLonge have?
He has to be worth at least 100 million.
Why would we accelerate them?
No,
What
he's
does that
actually.
do?
I'm actually kind of shocked by this. He's only 80 million.
We accelerate them all the time. What is it gonna do?
Why is he only
inside
worth
of an
80 million?
accelerator?
I figured he'd be worth significantly more. That's less than Mark Wahlberg's mansion he's selling in Beverly Hills.
Because he left Blink 182 to follow true.
I haven't seen
I
a kid run through the background yet, by the way.
don't give a shit about that. I figured he'd still be worth more. AIDS.
Find modulated signals with using neutrinos and talk to
17
somebody
text
that's sitting in a
messages.
different
What the
frequency.
fuck?
Don't ask me how I know that. I just guessed all that on my own. But maybe I'm really smart and just thought of that out of nowhere. I'm gonna do this at some point.
I
So
hate this.
My goal
Mhm.
is like we have a
Mhm,
company
mhm.
that's actively
I have AIDS.
sending out our own operations teams with government level scientists, engineers, and operators,
Minute left.
custom hardware, and handling.
Look at
all
the
of that.
pause.
Is it because there's a kid that's about to walk through the background?
Look at that custom hardware, like waving like he's fucking a Jedi right now, being like, "These aren't the droids you're looking for."
For the world, and then communicating it through big movies and then documentaries and novels and all that stuff.
Sorry?
I've been the same thing this whole time, but it wasn't.
I just don't get this logic either. You have this power, you have this capacity, and you know how you're gonna release the information, not showcasing what you have, but showcasing it through film and poetry. Like, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Are you?
I know, but I know. That's what To the Stars, if you recall,
Yeah.
Lou Elizondo and Chris Mellon left To the Stars to be with the government, and Tom's left with his other remaining
Yeah,
team.
because it wasn't making
with-
enough money. Yeah, I get it. He's only
with
worth 80 million.
entertainment media.
No,
Yeah.
that's not even my point, though. Okay, I get it. Your entertainment media. If I had evidence that, hey, there's a massive alien out there, which also, if you remember, Lou Elizondo was interviewed by that woman who actually said she came face to face with an alien, and smell was so ungodful, scary, blah 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 blah. If anyone remembers that, I fucking do, because I actually pay attention. If someone has any evidence of such, they're able to say it on camera but not provide any proof. I find that far-fetched. Because if you had any evidence of any of this shit, and it's so scary as bad as it is, the government would just shoot you. Ask Princess Diana. Oh, wait. Was that a bad joke? Yeah, fuck it.
It wasn't until this year that I feel like we're actually.
She had a
like,
neutrino
kind of there.
accelerator.
You know, I call you up like every 3 months.
Hold
we got
on!
these operations teams. with
Watch.
government
Watch Tom DeLonge.
level.
Watch 'em.
Scientists,
Pay attention.
engineers,
Joystick,
and operators.
watch.
Trying.
Custom hardware.
Hold on.
And handling all of that for the world,
Watch.
and then
Here we go.
communicating it through big
Can't believe
movies
Shorn
and
did this.
I know.
documentaries and novels and all that stuff.
Hold on, here we
I've
go,
been
here we
the
go.
same thing this whole time, but it wasn't until this year.
Right there! Right here! Right here! You watching?
Classic liar
that I feel
technique.
we're actually,
Bold!
like, kind of there,
Bold!
you know,
Fucking
call up,
bold!
like every 3 months. Okay, we got to do this movie, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Where'd you go?" I'm like, "Dude, shit's changing so fast."
Not,
I'm
look
so close.
how easy it
Bear
just
with me.
fell
For
over
the
his
past
head.
3 years with COVID and everything.
Fucking
it's just
idiot. Look at this
been a monster.
ball.
It really
3
hurt
years
fucking
ago?
everybody else's lives too, but it actually created.
When was the
an
shot?
opportunity.
2022. So no, it was 2 years of COVID at that point, but that's fine. Because
Okay.
Long lives in a different
The
timeline.
reason he just when he went back and he fixed his hat, which you're
Where he's
what it's come
bald.
down to. Yes, that's what it's come down to like just claiming it. Like he is basically saying that COVID was bad for 3 years. So what's the big lie in this segment? This part?
No, I was saying that fundamentally he's lying because he's bald, is what I was getting at. But that's a joke. So I was really. Did I get your picture? Let me check it out. Let me check this out in a second.
Is it just gonna be a dick? I hope so.
It's like 30 seconds more.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not saying he's fundamentally lying because of the COVID 3 years thing. Besides, at this point of this interview, COVID literally was only 2 years because if you paid attention,
Literally.
COVID happened after February 20th, and this is March 2nd, so this would literally be the 2 year mark. What am I looking at in your picture? I don't know what I'm seeing. Benny. Although, is that a plate? No, that's a DVD player. I do also see 10/30/2009. Clown things are a little bit scary, but am I blind? What do I not see? I see a picture frame that also looks so weirdly out of place. I'm gonna put this in Discord so everyone else can see what the right in the mirror.
Yes,
okay?
please talk me up, fam.
It says right in the mirror. All right, we're gonna see right in the mirror. I'm gonna do this. It's too powerful. Oh man, the image is too big. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna show it on stream. We'll show it on stream after this segment.
Yeah. When we get back to the other room, we have 30 more seconds, Tool.
I know.
I think.
I'm just trying to figure out what I
think.
I don't even see anything in the mirror yet, unless I see
Me
anything.
and the oiled Adonis
where
think.
now it's like, holy shit, like we're really good shape at the company for the first time in years because of all the COVID stuff. So I'm really excited.
2-year
so
COVID.
we're gonna be dropping some big old bombs this whole year.
So
Almost like Russia's been doing. Am I right?
It's over. It's over.
Oh,
Whoa, that was less than 30
that
seconds.
was way less. He's bald. He hasn't said anything new. He also hasn't validated anything. He also is making up hot take words and pausing. That's my take.
I'm trying to think of if he said anything. I mean, he's never mentioned a neutrino before.
Here's my biggest thing.
That was new.
No, here's my biggest thing. If it wasn't Tom DeLonge saying this and it was that woman, would you all take him the same way? Yeah, I would take it the same way. I want him to say something new. I really do. But you put his same interview that we already saw, so it was kind of doomed to fail, I think, from the start.
No, we didn't see this interview. It was from 3 weeks ago. It's like a 3-part clip, and I only played 2 clips.
It was from 5 weeks ago.
Okay, well, there's one from Lou Elizondo from this weekend, which is really good.
No, I'm saying we saw parts of his clip. Like we saw his earlier. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep this up to date. Like I find these clips the week of the show. So
you you guys, we'll do it on the next clip, so you won't be there to see a Cheeseman. But I am actually going to show a clip of a 2017. You'll have to see it on the stream because I got to bring in my other computer screen and all this nonsense. But it's from another computer and it's from 2017. People often mistake it for like a 2020 American one. That's just for clicks. 2017. It also is a what do you call it? Where it's non-shaky cam. They like make it not shaky. There's Cheeseman's clip of Tom DeLonge saying the same thing over again. How's your guys' water experiments going, guys?
What water experiment?
Oh yeah. None of you guys are still doing it. Mine's still going.
Damn.
Wow. Am I the one who takes this thing seriously?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you showing the clip after this?
Yes, I'm going to show it right after this. And I'm going to show Benny's image of a mirror because he sent me a thing about a mirror and I just don't see it. And I'm very confused.
But you said there was like a long Don clip I don't know of.
It's not a long clip. It's an alien clip.
Okay.
All right.
Kick me out.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Here we go. Boom.
Later.
Bye, Cheeseman. All right, we're looking at the thing first.
Appreciate you every time, buddy.
We're going to get rid of this. Except for that time, last time you said you're really sick of Cheeseman shit.
I appreciate Cheeseman shit.
Don't forget, guys, get Scum. Scum the game. I have a server up. It's called The Big Limp. Password is cheese. It's already up. Because of Sidewinder, AIDS, and because he blue cheese and stuff. All right.
Other Cheeseman.
Shorn, if you need me to, I mean, you're never paying me back for anything, you son of a bitch. I could help you out, Shorn. You know that. Just a lot more munch to munch. Here's the. All right, so we'll do this one first. We'll do this one first.
A ghost?
Then we'll do aliens. So apparently there's something in this mirror. Does anyone see it?
All right. Can you zoom in more? Can you enhance it further?
I can enhance it further. I might have enhanced it too
Whoa.
much though.
That's full. That's full resolution. I love what I'm seeing.
This is a high res picture, boys. This is high.
All right.
res.
Well, I see some pareidolia in the upper right.
Do you? Where? That's actual
It's a picture of a person.
That's a picture. Okay, that's the count. What am I looking at? Like the only thing
middle?
I could think. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is whatever this is.
That Stuff in the middle.
But it's supposed to be a demon's face.
Scroll down.
It's even further down?
No, that's it. Yeah, up. I think we were looking at it and questioning what it was.
Is it
It
this
looks
thing?
like somebody's arm.
No, hold on. He said no. All right. As of now, you saw it? So it's this thing.
We have like a 2-second delay. You gotta work with it.
Yeah. So is this thing right here where I'm scrolling my mouse?
The thing that looks sort of like a person's arm, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a face in there. I think that's a case of pareidolia.
Is this a big they took?
Yeah, they literally took it. Oh, that's a
Hard to
demon's
tell what it
face.
might be.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
But it looks like a physical something.
It is definitely a physical something. Let's look at the angles here. So we're right here.
I can't see anything
So
else
it's
that's in that
a
represented in the
box.
angles, I think.
I kind of want to know what this is because this is being reflected from something, but that's just a thing.
Hard to explain, but there's nothing
kind
about
of.
it that screams supernatural to me.
No. I'm saying based on the anglage of it all, the fact that we don't have another angle, it's really hard to discern. It's hard to discern what this could be. Just because of the
There's
angle.
a part of
Could be a person. Could be their leg.
ask your niece to turn around 180 degrees and take a picture of the wall so I can try to figure out what this is.
We need walls. We need walls. No, that's not going to happen because you know why? This picture was taken in 2009. Like that.
Oops.
That's not happening on this anytime soon. On the right. That's just
It's interesting.
I mean, it's interesting, but because we don't have another angle from the other side, we don't know what it could be reflecting, and the reflections are kind of a bitch. That's why.
Yeah. All we know is that it's something behind where this blue figure is, which is
Right.
like the entire fucking room.
Which it literally could be something right at the edge of this bed. It could even be the bed itself, for all we know. Based on maybe what the hell's going on here with this bed, actually. It's an interesting.
Don't
comforter.
criticize this person's niece's bed too harshly.
I just ask. I wonder what's the deal with the rubber ducky?
It's a ducky.
Fair.
You didn't have a rubber ducky? I had a rubber ducky.
I didn't have
It
shit.
was a pirate duck and hung out in my car for like 9 years.
That was just with a flash on? The flash can do a lot of weird things. I need both.
That doesn't seem right. If it was a dark room with the flash on, that window, that like mirror would be fucked.
Yeah.
It would just
Actually,
be a bright
let me put that. Yeah,
fuck nonsense.
I don't know if that was true about the lights off in the room. You're right. A joystick is 100% right. If the flash was on, the mirror you wouldn't be able to see anything in the mirror. Like, do it right now, guys, in a mirror. It won't look like that. It would look at
Yeah, it would just
least
be a bright white.
at least
nonsense.
a portion of the mirror would be like so bright. It's like joystick trying to hold up his wine bottle. It would just
It's
be
like me not trying to spill things on a mixer.
Okay, good luck with that. Let's see if I can show the last thing before we go, because I want to jump on some scum. Which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. I know you're being dead honest, but here's the thing. It's like lost in translation, you know? Where like you don't like they're saying that, but they might be misremembering how it is. They're like, oh, I took it with the lights off. And then they took that picture. And then you just don't remember that's how it was. Because there's so many pictures
It was
taken.
2009.
Right. And also, how do you like even to this day, like how do you remember what was like
I don't
that
even remember what
moment?
happened in 2009.
Well, I'm just
Name
saying,
one thing that happened in 2009, Tool.
why would you Steve Irwin died. That's not true. That was 2006. But
Yeah, right, because that was the last year that fucking mattered.
Right. I gotta get to my Reddit saved pictures. I'm just saying, what was the reason? Why did she take that picture?
Reason for picture is always important.
What made her take that picture at that angle, especially at night
In
with
the
flash
dark.
on? Like, I just like reason for picturing is everything. I'm not saying it's not true, but I'm saying there was no reason to take
Why
that
would you
picture.
take a picture of your room in the dark?
It was also in the center of the frame of the mirror, and also if the flash was on, that mirror would be bright.
It's in the center of the frame. Yeah.
It would be 100% bright. That's just my analytical fucking thing going on. I'm not saying anyone's lying. I'm just saying I don't believe it. Here we go. Here's the image. Stabilized.
What am I looking at here?
This
Is like a composite of many pictures?
Nope, a stabilized image. So they just...
Okay, same thing.
Yeah. Validated
in the air?
Yep.
That's some hella zoom on that.
Right? Isn't that more convincing though than Long Dong?
It is interesting, whatever that is.
Yeah, a lot of people have said it's over like Alaska, but it's not. It's over like Portugal.
Oh, it'd be cool if it tied into my story about the Alaska contrail thing.
No, this is from 5 years ago. Yep. There we go. That is it. It's fantastic.
Why would an alien craft of whatever have like flames visible in it?
AIDS.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Must be the neutrinos.
Must be those neutrinos. All right. We're at the last segment of the day, boys. It's a segment Joystick hates more than anything in the world. More than neutrinos.
Fuck. Why did you have to do this fucking segment again? It's not even a segment.
It's a segment now, baby. Today is National Pet Day. It's also Barbershop Quartet Day, Education and Sharing Day, Fondue Day, cheese fondue, not this chocolate shit.
You're gonna do all these simultaneously?
8-track tape day.
Fuck 8 tracks.
Marketing Operations Appreciation Day and Submarine Day. For those who obviously knew, Hug Your Dog Day was yesterday, so I hugged my dog. We already did that because we talked about
That's
that.
good. That's good. It's a wholesome day.
Tomorrow is
That
National
should be a day.
Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. So go to your local place, get your sandwich, get yourself a grilled cheese sandwich. International Be Kind to Lawyers Day. Don't know why you do it, but hey. National Big Win Day is also tomorrow, which we've had a lot of big wins going on here. National Licorice Day is also tomorrow, so be sure to have some absinthe.
What?
Licorice?
Is that does it have anise in it or whatever?
Yeah, it's licorice enough.
Sure.
National Make a Lunch Count Day is on Wednesday. National Scrabble Day. I will be gone. I'm going to a friend's house on. You also hate Nate. I also hate fake national holidays. No, this is international, so it doesn't matter for some of these.
Yeah, it's super real. Yeah.
Wednesday I'll be out, but I'll be back in the day-ish, so we might do.
He's gone Wednesday. I'm gonna have to stream Wednesday. Fuck all of you all. I'm streaming Wednesday.
Yeah, again, I won't be here, so Wednesday. National Scrabble Day is also Wednesday, so you should play Scrabble if you're gonna do it. And also Thomas Jefferson Day. He's a cunt, so don't
I'm gonna play a
celebrate
game
that.
with Thomas Jefferson playing Scrabble.
Thursday is Maundy Thursday. It refers to the foot washing Jesus
day.
provided the apostles prior to the Last Supper. Fantastic. National Ex-Spouse Day. Don't know why you'd ever do that, but Sidewinder. Remember that. It's ex-spouse. Oh my God, I'm such a piece of shit. I love you, Sidewinder, you bald fuck. But it's also Ex-Spouse Day on Thursday. So we'll talk about that again. International Moment of Laughter Day.
Thanks, Monk, for closing out the prediction. I forgot.
National Dolphin Day, National Gardening Day, National Look Up the Sky Day, National Pecan Day, as well as Reach as High as You Can Day.
How high is that?
Tippity top. It's only halfway up for me, baby.
My arm doesn't go higher than this. It's real unfortunate. I'm trying.
Good Friday is Friday, as we all know. That's why I have it off. Jackie Robinson Day and Laundry Day as well. It's also National Anime. Pick up your local hentai and put it on and watch them tentacles roll. Glaze Spiral Ham Day, Rubber Eraser Day, Take a Wild Guess Day. Good luck on that. Titanic Remembrance Day. Good luck with that as well. Saturday is Husband Appreciation Day, National Library Day, Selena Day. If you
thank God. Wait. A day for me?
It is Husband Appreciation.
A day for you? A day for us all.
Well, yeah, it's obviously a day for me.
Dirty wives.
It's because it's National Bean Counter Day as well. Don't forget to count your beans. National
How many
Eggs,
beans do I got?
So many beans. Eggs Benedict and Orchard Day. And to close it out, boys, Sunday is not only International Bat Appreciation Day, International Haiku Poetry Day, National Cheese Ball Day. It's also Easter. Boom.
It's gonna be real fucked up when I have to do like a haiku on Easter.
That was rough.
I love to find eggs. Eggs are really cool, y'all.
No.
That's 2 syllables.
That's 2.
Y'all.
AIDS.
It's full of chocolate.
I'm just saying.
Yay!
With that being said, we're going to call it quits, boys. Also, join the Scum server. Join the Scum server. Join the Scum server. We're going to be playing Scum. They did a lot of updates since I last played. I'm actually clicking this install button right now. I'm going to jump on my own server. Look at that. That will be up tomorrow. We're going to probably play something shorter, something quick, because my thing hasn't come in yet to get that loud ring. So I tried to play a retro game, but there was a high-pitched ringing in my right ear that actually made me feel nauseous because the converter was shit. So, AIDS. So I'm buying another one, but it hasn't revved yet.
You got ear aids.
I got ear aids. Don't forget to tune in Thursday night. We're going to be doing the Prime Director. We're going to watch the great movie of Santa Jaws. Friday, we're going to play Call of Duty Drink and Stream, assuming Sean can make it for that. Otherwise, I'll do it by myself. Fuck you, Sean, for that. We'll also be doing karaoke with the wheel spinning that night as well. We had a lot of good fun playing it last time. Hopefully, Noxic will remember what we were supposed to add to the wheel that we never did add. And that'll be amazing. I'm going to be moving to Vancouver, Washington. You may as well just move to Twin Peaks, Deadly. Santa Jaws.
We should hang out at some point. That's not super far from me.
Yes, have fun with that. With that being said, I'm out. You guys have a good night, or don't forget, get fucked, and follow me on Twitter. Please follow me on Twitter, and also follow me on Twitter, guys, and also Instagram and all that other stuff. I want to get social networks going. Fuck you, Scum server. Fuck.